But you know what, though, bro?
Every day's a podcast.
Every day's a podcast. Every day's a pod. Every day's a podcast.
And we do it any way we want to. You feel me?
Even Keisha was like, look now, don't you take these lighters outside the house. Because Q and Turk gonna take them.
So we on the lighter list is what you saying?
The lighter list.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Crazy. People just be making up stories, you know? This is what happens, you know. It's the first level of grieving that he's doing right now. He's trying to get over this little addiction he has. So right now he got a denial, you feel me? So we'll let him have denial right now. Eventually he might have rage. We never know.
Wow.
Golly. You already called
Did I already have a pack open? I did. But
More
guys,
denial.
this is EveryDaZeA Podcast, and you with your host, Crown Chaz, Jay Official,
You already know.
and this guy.
TVQ, Tire Boy Q out this bitch. You know how
It's
to
a TIREBOYQ.
You know,
How y'all feeling, dogs?
man,
Good, man.
I was a little sleepy on my way here, man.
I was a little tired.
I was
Just got
like
off.
dozing, like an old man.
This nigga Crown Chaz be working out this motherfucker.
We all
We working.
though.
Yeah.
Between work and work, shows.
This nigga be up at like 2 o'clock in the morning and go to work at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Non-stop.
I was like, I don't even know if that's a possible thing.
Hey, man.
Personally.
It's definitely possible.
It gotta be possible, right?
Is
But it's never been possible before.
it probable?
It's a probable, yeah.
I got a homeboy named Patara Tahuti. Shout out to Patara Tahuti, man. He said all you need is sunlight and water.
Facts though.
No food.
You need some food every now and then.
Not as much.
Drink enough water.
Yeah. You know?
Don't do that.
You got a bottle open? How you open it up?
Open up with a light switch.
Shabine
This
bye.
looks very familiar.
Everybody
While y'all
take his
talking
day
about
long.
lighters.
I just said this exact same thing, Jay.
Everybody-
But it could have been in Jay's house, actually. Is what I
See?
saw. Think about
You
it.
know,
It's
That's
Chaz
very,
lighter
you
though.
make a
Take-
very valid point.
We already had his denial stage, so let's
Make a
see
very valid point.
thank you,
man.
brother.
Give me back my lighter. Huh?
You know, it's not bad stealing a lighter.
They go on rotation anyway.
Right.
It'll wind up back there.
Yeah, to find his way back around. Might not leave this house. You never know. So how things work sometimes. I'm not a lot of thief, but you know.
So I be whooping Q ass in these games, right?
Damn, you still losing the game?
And well, look though, this
But
nigga.
listen though, Jay.
We got FIFA last night.
Oh, damn. Oh, y'all playing FIFA.
Yeah. I mean,
Whooping that nigga
yeah,
ass.
he whooped my ass. But look though.
No context on, by the way. I can't see. Whooping this nigga ass off straight. You know, I'm just intuition out this mother.
Intellect.
Like I could feel the ball on the control out this bitch. Really? That's how it is.
Look, I brought this shit up just to say next time on the next episode when we talking about this shit, I'm gonna be whooping Q ass.
You got it.
I mean, yeah,
You got
and
it too?
You already got it, but
So I'm going to be practicing.
no, I'm not gonna practice. I'm not gonna practice. Let's go play at his house.
yeah, anytime I play him, it's gonna be a slow league. I'm like, what the fuck? How did you do that?
He did do something yesterday. I was like, okay.
I can get on
He don't know
there
how to
right
shoot.
now, bro.
He be doing it too
I'm
hard.
telling you, I can get on there right now and bust it out. I play FIFA, dog.
But you could beat who though?
Anybody.
Oh man.
On this next episode of EveryDaZeA Podcast, you're gonna see
We're gonna
that
have to
Jay
play live.
got beat right after this episode
We'll
of
see.
the podcast.
Let me see. Y'all know I'm nasty in 2K.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna
got-
say.
you got
I ain't
FIFA?
even saying that.
No, I got the other one. Pro Evolution Sport. It's kind of like FIFA, but same controls and shit.
So you think you can win?
Yeah, easily. Yeah.
He's in the state of denial too. Okay.
Maybe not.
So,
I mean,
you
it
know,
depends on how good you
Tire
are.
Boy
I'm
Q
not,
really
I might
is.
not be spanking you, but I mean, you know.
I'm really a psychologist, you know,
might lose.
so I can help you
know how
out.
to do the lob passing? You know how to cross?
Action. You remember that thing what I
See,
did
look,
on the other
look.
side of the box? And I
Yeah, lob
hit
it
it on
from the
there.
side.
Yeah.
And headbutt
Did
it.
they headbutt it?
Oh, yeah.
Or do you do backflip?
Yeah. You know how to play a little bit.
A little bit. Look,
Yeah.
that,
You know the positions?
Hmm.
Okay.
I know the people out this bitch.
No, okay.
I be out this motherfucker going like, hold on, let me go ahead and change my people. I don't even want this nigga.
Out.
Yeah, I don't even want this nigga. Let me go ahead and get this nigga. I know exactly.
Nice.
He changed the people out before the game starts.
Yo, you might make it
I know
work.
which ones to go.
Who you play with? No matter.
I play with Arsenal. Arsenal's a pretty good team because this nigga named Lacazette. People say I look like this nigga Lacazette.
Word.
So I was like, shit, I'm gonna be the best on this motherfucker.
Shit,
If I'm in this bitch, you feel
I
me?
used to play with Real Madrid.
Yeah, I used to play
like
with Real
them.
too.
Yeah.
That's what I played with last night.
Yeah, that's what you played with. But I used to play
They
with
call them Real
Ronaldo.
Madrid, but I say Real.
Mm-hmm.
It's a few of them.
Ronaldo used to be in that bitch. Barcelona.
I ain't played in so long. Yeah, FCB.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't
Yeah,
played
remember Ronaldinho?
since like 2012.
2012. So you did know a little bit then.
Yeah, I played it back then, but it's been how long. That's what I'm saying though. Give me like 3 days, I'm whooping your ass.
It's really too when you play 2K and you play that game. It's so different in the fact that you shooting.
And then like switching your players with that LB,
and the defense.
that shit is confusing.
Yeah.
And the, but once I 3 days.
Give me 3 days.
He said 3 days. So listen, by this next episode, we're gonna have. You want to do a bet? You want to do a everyday podcast bet?
Hey man, that's real.
We could do the comedy show thing.
We can
want
play
to.
this joint live and still do the podcast.
We can listen. We can do the comedy thing if you want to, dog. We can bet that. All right, so this is what we betting, dog. Whoever lose, you want 3 days or you want the whole week?
3 days.
Whoever loses in 3 days, the loser has to do a comedy 5-minute set at an open mic.
Ooh.
I hope you funny, bro.
I am funny. One, but at the second time, I ain't gotta show it. Ain't that crazy?
Oh man, that's tough.
This shit gonna be
Somebody
so
about to
sad.
be doing comedy instead of rapping one of these open mics.
Yeah,
Yo.
getting that motherfucking transpired out that this is calling out this bitch.
This nigga.
Right, though. I
Shit.
should have been doing this.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Q.
I can't lose.
He said he ain't gonna lose though.
Yeah, Q know it though.
Q gonna
One
find
thing
his
about
call.
Chaz is he do figure shit out. He do figure it out. I learned that. I was doing one thing, I was whooping his ass with it. Then he figured it out like 20 seconds later. I was like, damn, I would have figured this out at least 4 minutes later. This nigga figured it out almost immediately.
Like, oh, I ain't falling for that no more.
Word.
I was tagging him.
That's how you gotta be.
Man. It was hot as fuck outside today.
Tell me about it. I had to run in it.
Maybe that's why I'm so tired.
Right.
The heat.
The sun will drain you.
The heat has been here all summer, like hot.
That in the rain.
You know, ever since the particle accelerator little thing.
I was just
happened,
about to say, did y'all internet go out?
no, my internet didn't go out. But it's been raining.
Alright, so it's
Like,
crazy you
almost
talking
every
about
day.
that, right?
Yeah.
Particle accelerator, right? You my CERN and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Me and Jay was just talking about that. Because it's
We've been
like,
talking about that so long.
we've been talking about that since like 08. And
So
then it
long
came
ago.
out like, hey, did y'all know a new piece of info? I'm like, nigga, a new info piece.
This is
What we talking about?
This is so old.
So how y'all figured it out? How y'all find it out?
It been information out
It's
since.
been going on for even longer than we knew about it.
Right. It's
We
been,
found out about it.
Yeah.
We were new to it.
nigga, Google it, right? And then find the oldest thing you find on Google about it.
Yeah. It's been there a while out there in Switzerland, bro.
So what y'all feel about it? Y'all feel like it actually
I feel like it
did
go-
something?
I feel like it's been doing something.
Okay. So it's been on.
And it probably goes back to like even older science. Like people always been tampering with other realms and other universes and things like that. So
I feel like that's how the pyramids and shit.
yeah, and it's just we don't talk to scientists. We don't have no conversation with any of these scientists, so we don't really know what they got going on, who they in contact with, how they have this intelligence. You know what I'm saying? And all these electronics, how they coming up with all these inventions
And how it's always been there like 50 years or 100 years before.
ahead of time. Like when
And
they
then
show
we
it to
just
you on
get it.
TV, you know they got it.
They been had it.
I mean, bro, in the paintings in the pyramids, they show rocket ships and nuclear warheads.
Even some simple as light bulbs,
laptops,
Yeah.
and cell phones, and
mushrooms.
and painted walls inside pyramids. You know what I'm saying?
You good, Dre?
But if you go look up anything that Nikola Tesla ever, I wouldn't even say invented, just believed, shit get real.
Shit is some real shit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff out there. But to the average mind, it just seemed like that's some movie stuff. But if you would have seen a Tesla back in 1995, bro,
that shit would be
when
some movie shit.
It was just station wagons riding around and Astro vans and Chevy Novas.
That shit don't got a grill on that bitch. That bitch look like it is faceless out of this motherfucker.
Yeah, I was watching something about animals and shit. They had like a salamander up there. And like salamander lose limbs and it grow them back. No matter where it's at, it'll grow back. And it grows it back because it naturally has stem cells inside his body. So I think it was Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla took a salamander and a frog. A frog doesn't grow his limbs back. He figured out the frequency of when the salamander started growing his limbs back and then added that same frequency to the frog.
And the frog started growing his limbs.
And the frog started growing his limbs back.
Frequency
so who's more in tune with our energy, man? You know what I'm saying?
You know one thing that I want to do?
Avatar.
Speaking about in tune, ayahuasca.
Right.
I was just listening to that shit today. And that shit sounds so crazy. Mm-hmm. They say pretty much, all right, so the pyramid is made, like, there's this one pyramid that's, like, right at the bottom of Orion's belt. And, like, the legend of it is, like, when you die, your spirit goes through Orion's belt and it goes through the Milky Way. Type shit like that and it come back around. Like, the entity don't die, just, keep going type shit.
You recreate yourself.
Mm-hmm. And in that shit, they say when you take ayahuasca, you had that trip. Like you go to space.
And you seen that interview with Mike Tyson? How they talking about psilocybin? He was talking about the toad.
Yeah, that toad, it does it too, it's just quicker. It's like 15 minutes. Yeah. But this one dude was like, when he did the toad, it was like, it's so fast and you don't understand time or space. And it's like, it look like you like in the light. Like they don't go to the light, it's like you in the light. Yeah. Like everything's just white. And at one point in time, you gotta take it like 3 different hits or some shit like that. And if you don't, you'll be stuck in the light and you don't even get to the other side to see what the fuck is going on. And it just gets scary out this bitch. So you gotta do the toad right, because the toad is like, that motherfucker is like a toad. It's like spit. It's like toad spit out there.
Yeah. Just like they talking about the snake venom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The lizard tail.
But that ayahuasca look crazy.
Some bees, honey that make you like trip out too.
Psychedelic.
Yeah. Really?
Mm-hmm. I seen a video of a bunch of people like find this wild honey and they was all on the ground.
What was that other one he was talking about? Ketamine.
Oh yeah.
They gave that to my daughter, bro, when she broke her knee. When she broke her leg. But when I tell you she was tripping out, she was tripping, bro.
Really?
When I seen her, like, when they first gave it to her, she was just like. But while they doing it, while she doing all that, they operating on her foot, like they moving it and doing all this. Like you could tell it would hurt her, but instead she like
looking at something.
She's seeing some stuff. You know what I mean? And then after a while, she started coming down a little bit, and we go in there and try to talk to her, and she started tripping out. Like she even told me, "Get back! Where's my daddy at?" Like she started tripping, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
It was wild, bro. Ketamine.
That's a hallucination?
Mm-hmm.
I think it used to be used for like horse tranquilizers, and now they some shit like that.
Yeah, but they using it in the hospitals now.
Using it in the hospitals all around the world.
Ketamine. Somebody told me that was their drug of choice. Like if they had to use any drug, it was ketamine.
Really?
Yeah.
Somebody told you that?
Mm-hmm.
How's ketamine ingested?
I don't know. I always thought about it as a powder.
They gave it to her through an IV, I believe. Either through the IV or a shot.
But I know like the ayahuasca is a drink, and then the toad is like something you smoke.
You can smoke it.
Mm-hmm. Like in a pipe or some shit. Mm-hmm. But I would try the toad. Ayahuasca, you gotta go somewhere. I heard that it's an ayahuasca place, and you pay like $1,800, but you with a person that you don't know.
A guy.
Or you can pay $5,000. No, not a guy. You just like with another person who also doing it too, but you don't know who it is, or you can pay $5,000 and you by yourself and shit like that. But it got like everything. It does like a 3-day little ayahuasca cleanse or some shit like that. Like it really like awakens people. This nigga, this comedian, he was drinking for like 50 years. He said drinking and smoking. He went over there, did the ayahuasca thing, and they down. He don't even drink or smoke or nothing. And he thought he was gonna get that like that little shake or whatever when you don't be drinking for a minute. Mm-hmm. But he ain't get none of that shit.
No relapse or nothing.
No relapse or nothing.
Yeah, and they say it was taking people off heroin and everything.
Yeah.
That psilocybin.
I wonder why doctors don't use that shit.
You know why.
You know why.
This is the whole reason why. You know, like even we go so hard on Satanism, on some whole other shit. It's because it's witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? The first time people started using that, like that stuff we talking about now, these herbs, it was called witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? It was like,
well, the first time they started seeing people doing it and started understanding it. When they first started doing it, it's like they was doing it for enlightenment. That's how a lot of things were created. You know what I'm saying? Like finding new ways to do things. Because if not, how would people have created the wheel? If you didn't go into another realm of thought.
Closing your eyes. They say if you close your eyes while you're on shrooms, just chill in the room and close your eyes, it's just like being on DMT or ayahuasca or something.
Yeah.
Like with your mind. And
once they found out what could be done with it, they wanted to control it.
Yeah.
So that's when they'll consider it evil, but still use it at the same time, but won't allow the masses to use it.
right.
They're going to consider it evil.
But they said shit like that used to be legal.
I mean, it's easy to make money when the pharmaceuticals tell you how to heal yourself, and you can't go take it out the ground.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you got to
grow it yourself.
You need a scientist to take it out the ground and make something that's like
a synthetic version of
and chemicals to it.
Right.
Something to make it stretch.
Something to be like, it does this, but it also side effects cause blah 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 blah, like 100 things.
Right.
And it only
that's worse than the condition.
Hell yeah.
Possible death.
Because your body, like, a lot of times make most of these things for you. So when you put something synthetic in it, it's like, what the fuck? Now I gotta figure out how to, you know,
fight this shit off.
Yeah, right. How to maneuver this. Right. And it's gonna figure it out because your body is powerful.
Eventually, but you continue adding it.
You add too much in your body, it just go too fast. That's what happens when people OD on that motherfucker. It's just way too much. Your body ain't got time to recover.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's the type of stuff that I want you to talk about on YouTube, bro. or anywhere.
Yeah, no, but look, we talking about it, because guess what? We EveryDaZeAPodcast, and that's what the fuck we do. You feel me?
We introduce ourselves.
Hell yeah,
we sing the song.
Chad Fisher, Crown Chad.
We sing the song.
We haven't sung the song. What are we doing, dog?
Well, you got my lighter.
You got a beat?
I got a beat.
You got a beat, dog?
Oh, man, I gotta have some beats on there.
Let's get a beat on there.
Hey, Jay Official make beats, man. If y'all looking for some production, you looking for,
I ain't even gonna play with him now. I'm about to go to damn beats.
Oh damn, he ain't even gonna play one of his beats.
But if y'all want a beat, y'all can listen to the last episodes because he was playing beats then.
No, that was Venom.
The last.
Oh yeah, I did play. Yeah.
Jay don't want his credit, but we're gonna give it to him today, okay?
Give me some credit, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
You might can't spend it nowhere, but
listen,
it's all good.
At least you got it.
At least you got it.
At least you got your flowers while you here.
That's facts.
Right.
Everybody should get their flowers while they here. Shout out all y'all for doing y'all.
Shout out the people.
Being people.
Yeah, big facts.
Shout out y'all. Y'all are great. You know that?
You know what we sound like? Mr. Rogers. Like, you know what? Oh, hey. You came here with us today, huh? That's just me, Jay, Tyboy Q, smoking weed.
We love you all.
Let me go ahead and put on my indoor shoes. Real quick. Take off these outdoor shoes. Mr. Rogers was a staple in my childhood. You know what else was a staple in my childhood?
Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow was actually, yeah, you're right. But Barney.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
Barney was out there, motherfucker.
Barney was out there, Baby Bop.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga used to have a nigga DJ or whatever, or TJ or whatever. That young nigga with the hat on, you knew he was
We'll
black.
do another set of love.
Hell.
I love you.
Then the real Barney was like something. I don't even want to put it on that nigga because I can't remember exactly what it was.
Yeah.
But he was a Jared from Subway.
He definitely was a
It
Jerry.
was something. Something not
It's
right.
crazy how all the niggas.
Did they say about the dude from Blue's Clues?
No.
Not. What's his name?
Steve?
Okay.
Steve.
Let me not
Not
put that out
Steve.
I didn't know.
No, it
that.
couldn't be.
You
there.
never
I'm
know.
not gonna
100%.
do that. We're not gonna do that.
Shit. I don't know. Blues. Hey, give us a clue.
I know. What about Pee Wee Herman?
Pee Wee Herman just seemed like he was. Like, I don't even understand as a kid why people put that on. Like, as a kid, I knew better.
It's a lot of them ones that you look at and they just like extra happy with the kids for like no reason.
Yo, what's that kid? That dude, yo. Y'all know I got kids.
That black dude,
No, Blippy.
Blippi.
Have y'all seen Blippy?
No, I haven't seen Blippy yet.
He's like, it's Blippy. And then, hey, look, that boy, hey, look, he be like, huh? Is that a ball? I say, yo, this nigga rich too.
Yeah,
Blippy.
Blippi.
Who the fuck? Dang, that's crazy.
Somebody know
Hey, shout out
about
to Blippy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Every time.
You know what's cool about Blippy though? I can say even though he extra, you might not want your son watching Blippy, but he do take the kids on trips,
Oh, where?
type shit like this. Like my daughter be telling me about shit that I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, what the fuck you talking about? She's like, you know, the thing that takes the farm stuff and mixes it up and shoots out the excavator. I'm like, oh,
Damn.
yeah.
Excavator.
Where you hear that at? Blippy. I'm like,
Hey,
"Nah."
dang, Blippy is really teaching y'all. Shout out to Blippy, dog.
Blippy would just slide in the dirt like, wow, here's boats.
Blippy
You know what
is
kind of
the
boat
white-
this is?
Blippy is what the white people thought Lil Nas X was gonna be. He was like, nah.
Yeah, you right.
We gonna mess with Lil Nas X.
It's crazy how like all the songs back nowadays for little kids is like real songs remixed. Like we didn't have real songs remixed. We had the same songs that they had for hundreds of years of this bitch. And these niggas got like Cardi B, WAP, but as the remix for
You
the
talking about the kid box?
hell yeah, no,
Nah, they got like, these motherfuckers got real deals. These shits be hits. I've been
yeah, they be hits. Like Spider-Man be out there motherfuckers rapping.
Teletubbies and everything.
It be crazy. I'm like, damn. They got
And they be rapping about like cereal. Or, you know, like,
or be a Kai.
but it be like, WAP. Like sometimes you be like, hold on, what they say?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, give you this WAP. Like, what the no? But they
Yeah,
talk about,
they talk about mopping.
yeah.
Well, y'all come together and mop.
Like, oh, what the hell is
You
this?
nigga that day.
Alright, what is you watching?
Oh man. Yeah, see, I ain't watched cable in a minute. We ain't had cable. We use like all the internet shit.
Okay.
Kids be watching like stuff on Netflix or YouTube.
See, but you know, my kids still got like kids YouTube.
Yeah.
So
They be on kids
They be on
YouTube.
kids YouTube.
Yeah. My kids damn near grown at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did have cable though. But back then we was watching Dora.
Really?
Yeah, and Diego.
Oh yeah.
Diego.
They used to like Peppa Pig.
Oh man, Peppa Pig's still big in the household.
Peppa Pig
man.
still popping.
Peppa Pig is popping.
Oh, yeah, all the kids talk like Peppa Pig. Appreciate it.
Yeah. All of them. My
niece-
little cousin
my-
used to talk like Peppa Pig
My
for like
niece say
5
trousers
years.
right now. She
That's it.
would say, "I need my trousers." For real, bro.
Yeah,
That shit used
She's
to
not
make
gonna
my
say
day.
pants. Shout out to Mia.
I used to hate that shit when my little cousin used to do that shit. It was like, oh my god, nigga.
No, this ain't no
Are you
trousers.
British?
Are you where do you think you from? This black kid out here saying it in front of all these white people. White people smiling and laughing.
And Paw Patrol.
Yeah,
They used
Paw
to love
Patrol.
Paw Patrol.
They used to be
What was the one with the trucks? Blazing the monster machines.
Oh, see,
They used to love, yeah, I know that one. That was my
Bob the
little boys.
Builder. That was my shit back in the day, you know.
Man, look, when I was a
Multi-fiction.
kid, it was like Franklin,
Franklin was shit.
Lil Bear. You know, shout out to Little Bear. Nah, fuck Little Bear.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Little Bear.
There's a Little Bear?
Little Bear, yeah.
Little Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Little Bear. But
You too young for that.
Like this? Like Little Bear?
Bear, like a bear.
Yeah.
Oh, Little Bear.
Yeah.
Oh, Little Bear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was a book.
Probably was. Man,
Okay.
Gullah Island.
The Mainstream
Bear. I
Bears.
don't know where it was at.
I ain't watch them.
You ain't watch that?
I ain't watch them.
Yeah.
Caillou?
I ain't, you know.
Dragon Tales.
I seen some Dragon Tales, but it was still after, you know what I'm
Still
saying?
after.
Yeah. Dragon Tales.
You telling our age.
What about Zoom?
Nah.
Zoom used to be the shit, dog. Zoom used to be
Goosebumps.
No, Zoom used to have all the experience.
I'm gonna tell you how I know. I'm gonna tell you how I know you're young right here. I'm gonna tell you something you don't remember. Are you afraid of the dark?
Bro, why
Nope,
you
I ain't remember
about to say
Goosebumps.
that? Are You Afraid of the Dark was that shit?
Yeah.
What about Tales from the Crypt?
I've heard of
That's
it.
throwback. Yeah, that's throwback.
Classic.
That's too throwback.
Classic.
Is that with Freddy?
Hell no, man. It's Nightmare on Elm Street.
There was this little thing where I remember used to have like a little like stories, and the dude,
It probably looked like Freddy to you.
yeah,
Yeah,
he
long
Crypt
hair.
had the Crypt.
He used to start off like,
was an old ass man.
he was like a little
He was a
skeleton.
skeleton.
Oh,
With
Long
hair.
gray hair, yeah.
no,
I'm gonna tell you the story about it. And
Not
then
it.
the shit start coming off.
I remember
That's my
that
joint, though.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Boom. Yeah, I remember that.
Hey, see, there we go, dog. We right here, dog. You feel me? I might don't remember none of these right here.
He ain't even seen the first Jumanji.
Oh,
Yeah, I seen the first Jumanji.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
That used to be my shit, nigga.
Now, how about this right here?
Tarzan and all that.
The Mask.
The Mask used to be one of my favorite movies. For real, for real.
Damn.
Jim Carrey used to be like one of my favorite
Mask
You was
people.
one of your favorite people?
Yeah, that nigga
You
used
seen
to
the
be
Truman Show?
hilarious, yeah.
Oh, the Truman Show
Yeah,
is
that's
a
amazing.
classic.
That's the
That's
movie
amazing.
right there, bro.
Yeah, that's one of my
That
favorites.
make you think.
Right. I be feeling like y'all actors.
I believe.
Like, you feel like everybody.
I used to feel
I feel
like
like the whole world is just a big old play.
I used to feel like when I walk out of a place that everybody else just stopped. Yeah. And then I come back and be like, like we've been doing this shit the whole time.
Yeah.
Like y'all really go home. I think y'all go home, but y'all just get out the frame and then just sit
Yeah.
there.
Hey, Q.
What's
You
that?
ever thought that you was self-centered?
I was told I was arrogant when I was younger.
But no, that makes sense though.
Nigga said the world stopped when you walk out.
But no, it's just like it's just a program.
That's what I
Hey,
thought.
look, me and my wife was at the beach, and when we first walked down, we was walking down the sand. We was like, man, it's a long walk, bro. This sand is kind of tough. It's like a workout. It's hurting our calves. And then we like, let's walk down on the wet part. It's a little flat. And we ended up walking. Went and laid down. Another couple come by. She say damn near the same thing. She like, oh man, you burn a lot of calories. Maybe we should go to the flat part. Walk down there. Another couple came. They was like, man, it's like aerobics. Let's go down to the flat part. So we out there on shrooms. So we like, man, is this the design? Everybody coming down here saying the same exact thing, and then deciding what, like, and everybody decided to come to this beach. Like, is this the simulation that we in right now? Because we decided to come to the beach. Is this the simulation that we in because we decided to shoot a podcast? You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
real.
you know,
Is anything a decision?
it's crazy.
I feel like a lot of things is like, these are the things you're supposed to do. I hope you make it. I hope you make it to do it. And then once you get to one of them, like, all right, bet you got to that one.
Yeah.
Finally, let's see if you're gonna make it to the next one. But it's always the whole thing is there. You just gotta make sure you go the right way. Because you go this way, you're gonna get fucked up every time.
It's this movie on Amazon Prime where this dude, he driving an electric car, and this company basically tampered with the car, and he wrecks, and they think his wife got something to do with it. His cousin start researching it. Anyway, long story short, you get to choose what the afterlife you go to. If you got a lot of money, you can go to this rich afterlife. It's a simulation where you in this hotel, this rich hotel, and you get all these snacks. If you got enough money, if you start running out of money, you can't do it. People that don't have enough money, they just go to this lower place. They don't have food or whatever. But, bruh, it make you think when they start putting these things in movies, what's going on in this life?
Yeah.
A lot of people talk about this simulation. Even looking at the clouds, and we saw the Truman Show, it feel like a dome. sometimes.
Especially when you high.
Yeah.
When you on that mud. Me and my homegirl was out here the other night. And we was laying on the little pavement looking up at the sky and shit. And that motherfucker looked like when you looking through a little glass, one of them concave glasses.
Globe.
Like how it look like a concave? Yeah. The motherfucker look like that. Like even the clouds looked like it was like doing this besides going straight. Shit crazy, dog. Everything might not be everything. Like you said, what's above is also below.
Right. Yeah, you saying that New York was practicing like nuclear drills?
I ain't seen that.
Like I ain't saying us practice no shit like that since like the 4th grade. Like when it was like, yo, put your hands over you.
Oh,
remember
yeah,
that?
And you in the lock, you in front of your locker or some shit.
Yeah,
everybody out.
Yeah, put your hand on your head for debris. That shit, then it was like, it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't surviving that shit.
Yeah.
You know? You always go hug your family.
Now they got this motherfucker like, alright,
They look
motherfucker might work. Shit. Hopefully they don't remember.
They have to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Shit getting real. Look, basically what I'm saying is, right, when motherfuckers start telling you to goddamn, hey, listen, do this if shit get real.
That shit sound like it about to get real.
Right. And look, some politician shit, right? You know, like what's Pelosi?
Mm-hmm.
Nancy Pelosi.
They told her not to go to China was like, hey, don't go to Taiwan.
Okay. China said it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't go. Hey. And she took her ass over there anyway.
And then and now they like, didn't I check your
Every day's a podcast.
Did I tell you?
So what happened to her?
Ain't nothing happened yet.
Yeah.
It's just this
She still over there?
No, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? She went over there, did her little conversation. It's crazy stuff going on right
What's
now.
crazy is that Brittany Griner got 9.
She got 9 years.
In Russia?
In
Yeah.
Russia.
She stuck?
They got
Yes.
They sentenced her to 9 years.
That shit.
Over some cartridges?
They had a whole stud movement where they did like a song, and then there was like 12 studs right there.
Oh,
and
yeah, I
was
seen
like,
that.
That shit was
Did they do a praise dance?
Yeah, it was a praise dance. That shit was not praiseful at
In
all.
Russia?
No, in the United States. It was a lot of a lot of black studs with dreads. I just motherfucker. Then there was a light skinned stud with dreads that looked kind of like Brittany Griner right there sitting down. And they were just doing a praise dance to her.
You should play that on the podcast.
Man, free Brittany Griner.
Free Brittany Griner. For real, for real.
Yeah.
We
For
can't
real though,
free
'cause
you.
that's fucked
That's
up.
your heart.
9 years.
9 years. For a pen. For a pen. And niggas be like, well, that's the law over there, so that's the law. They fuck that shit, nigga. Y'all need to go in that motherfucker and blow the bitch.
Now you was talking like, yeah, man, it's like you gotta get to like certain levels, and once you get there, everything, and you got, the next level, and you keep on going, and then you go to fucking Russia because you play basketball over there with a little weed card.
Niggas don't give a fuck about
you
what your
fucking
level
9
is.
years.
But it's the thing, though.
Damn.
That may not have been her level.
Man, what?
Everything is for everything, dog.
Shit, that shit happened to Dr. Saban, man. Just 'cause he had some cash on him.
Yeah.
They say he had some cash on him.
You know he ain't had no cash on him.
Even if he did,
What's
man.
cash? How much cash is cash?
Right.
That matters.
And you think the word conspiracy is a conspiracy?
I think they just make that up just to have people research and shit.
That make you confused? Like
The whole
they make you, they say conspiracy to make it sound like,
That make my head sound
I don't know, it might be real, it might be fake, but it'd be like, nigga, this shit ain't no conspiracy. If it, you know what I'm saying?
but it's real.
Yeah. Like, but you make the word conspiracy, then it's conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? They throw conspiracy on everything. Like, there's a conspiracy that the CIA, you know what I'm saying? But where does this information come from? How the conspiracy start?
Well, I call it a conspiracy.
Hold on. CERN was a conspiracy.
Yeah.
Until now niggas talk until the government want to say something about it. But that's
And
been the
was a
biggest
conspiracy.
CERN was the biggest conspiracy. Yo, when they man, look. Matter of fact, that's all I know about it. Cause I'm one of them type conspiracy type niggas. And when we was looking up type shit like that, niggas was like, "Oh, it's a conspiracy."
It's some other shit I ain't even gonna say. that might come around.
That's supposed to be a conspiracy.
It should be, but
and now it's like, oh, did you know? Nigga, what?
Yeah.
What you mean? I thought that was a conspiracy.
He said that aliens was a conspiracy. Now that this is a fact, and they saying it's a fact.
They tried to hold that from us for years. And what is an alien anyway?
If you believe in how the realm works, it depends on how the realm is.
Bruh.
If the realm is this way, then it's just another population of people that's outside of that realm of that wall of the Arctic. It just depends on how you feel. Antarctica.
They call Mexicans aliens.
Yeah.
Alien is anything foreign, bro.
Right.
Anything.
You know what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Alien is like a racist slur.
You feel me?
What's y'all favorite animal?
Huh?
What's y'all favorite animal?
Growing up, it was a cheetah.
I was a lion.
Mine's an octopus.
Word.
Octopus. Why is yours an octopus?
Just because it's different as fuck. Like, it got a brain for its body and a brain for each tentacle. That's 9 brains. It got, like, multiple lungs, multiple hearts. Like, there's certain octopus, right? That, like, if you was an enemy and there was a bitch on this side and it wanted to, like, you know, seduce the bitch, it'll turn into this color for seduction, and then it'll turn into this color for, like, hey, nigga, I want all the smoke.
Really?
On the other side.
So
And as it's spinning, the color is staying on the side that it's supposed to be on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Man, that's crazy.
It's fucking alien. Octopus is beautiful. You put an octopus in a tank, right?
Mm-hmm.
With a jar. The octopus ain't gonna know what to do with the jar. You take the jar out the tank, put it on the outside of that tank, and show that nigga, like, you drop that bitch back in the tank, he gonna open that bitch in 10 seconds.
Word.
He gonna get on top of that motherfucker, like, jar opening the fuck up.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy.
You give an
That's
octopus 80 holes, right? But only one of them got an exit to it. And the hole was like this big. He gonna go through the right hole every time and come out that bitch.
Have you seen giant octopus? Do you think the giant octopus is real?
Hell yeah.
Think they real? It was humongous.
Hell motherfucking yeah. Look, when I first heard about octopus, they said octopus life expectancy was like 7 years or some shit, that they don't live long. Ain't no motherfucking way.
Ain't no
Word.
way.
That's it.
Ain't no way.
Think they live longer than that.
Hell yeah. You go back to tentacles and shit, they got stem cells like a salamander. How do we know? They probably just get older and get deeper or something, like, to where we don't even, you know what I'm saying?
You don't even see them. What about if they just get bigger like anacondas?
And the ones that they keep in
growing?
captivity probably can't sustain where they at as the older they get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
They gotta
saying?
keep going lower.
Yeah, or something. Yeah.
That would make sense because, you know, like fish, if you put fish in a small bowl, it's not going to grow any bigger in that bowl. But you put it in a bigger tank and start growing.
Right.
Even fish you put in a pond,
And
in
when,
a bigger pond, they get bigger.
and when they go to the bottom of the ocean, they see very few
I just get it.
fish. So it's like, they see a new species and it be the only thing they see out there. You know what I'm saying? When they at the bottom of the ocean. They might see something else. It's not much at the bottom of the ocean, so it's not like we're at the bottom of the ocean looking at the whole bottom of the ocean. We're only looking at this one little spot. There's very few things that we see at the bottom of the ocean. Because a lot of shit don't make it. So it could be like the largest organism in the world somewhere out there at the bottom of the ocean and we ain't ran across. So yeah, and every time we get close to it, that nigga move. Like,
Yeah, what about if it's bigger than a whale?
what if the nigga bigger than the ocean?
Right.
Yeah.
What if that nigga is a giant, you know, just, he's so big we can't even zoom out and see it. Yeah, can't even fathom it.
You can't even get down low enough to see what's down there.
Right. I mean, like, they done got to, like, they say the lowest part of the ocean now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying cameras.
They done dropped down there with this daggone. I just seen this video of this dude just seeing, like, some fish that's, he's, like, carrying a string, and the string got a light on it. And the whole just, only thing out that motherfucker. They like, because, you know, for a minute, the bottom of the ocean, what they thought was the bottom of the ocean was just a layer of fish. Like meso fish. So, like, when they were shining their cameras down there, it was glowing back because the fish got that type of whatever the type of fish it is, it glows back. So they was like, oh, we found the bottom of the ocean. But when they got down there, they realized it was just a thick layer of fish.
That's crazy.
Damn, who kills those fish?
They say that's the largest amount of any species on the ocean. That's what they take up 90% of what's alive in the ocean.
Damn. They think about shit is alive in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot. Damn, what made you research all that?
I'm going down rabbit holes, man. You know what I'm saying?
Octopus.
Yeah, the octopus shit is crazy.
Hell yeah.
My cheetah was just because it was fast, though.
Right.
Then I found out that nigga,
Yeah, octopus. That's
he lost his breath fast. I was like, damn, I can't fuck with this nigga. Then my mama used to have the Tasmanian devil from Looney Tunes on that bitch.
Yeah.
And I saw a Tasmanian devil. I was like, that little motherfucker is crazy.
Then that was your favorite, right?
No, it wasn't my favorite animal, but I fucked with it. Then Tarzan came out.
But do it,
And
a
gorillas-
Tasmanian devil ain't even like that, is it?
Gorillas became my
What a
favorite animal.
Tasmanian devil, is it real?
Yeah, it's real.
What it do?
It's like a little like rodent type of thing, and it be killing everything. Be killing everything. It's a little black little rodent looking thing.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Fly like a bird, I wanna fly away.
Way.
I don't know what
Hmm.
I don't know what you know what it is?
No.
Nelly Furtado, man. Shout out to Nelly Furtado.
Shout out to Nelly Furtado, because I didn't know who it was. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I thought Chaz made a song. I was like, damn, this
That
is
said that kind of hard.
That shit was playing, man. You know.
You know, we've been talking this whole time to get Jay the opportunity to play a
I
song
can't.
in the beat.
For some reason, the sound ain't even working.
We ain't never got one.
You know.
Fly like an eagle through the sea. That used to be my shit too. That goddamn Space Jam.
You ever seen that movie? I only seen a clip of where that old white lady was like, I guess Seal was acting in the movie, and he said something. She was like, "Shut up, Seal." Like he wasn't even Seal in the movie.
Huh?
Like Seal was an actor in the movie, and it was this white lady that was having an argument with him. And was like, "Shut up, Seal."
But he wasn't sealed
He
in the
wasn't Seal
movie.
in the movie.
Oh yeah. White people.
Yeah, white people. Y'all watch Seinfeld?
No.
Y'all like Seinfeld?
And this Chaz said that's one of his favorite shows.
I used to like All About Raymond.
I never watched All About Raymond.
I used to watch that.
That was called I Love Raymond.
Was it Everybody Loves Raymond?
Everybody loves Raymond.
Y'all got this. Y'all got this.
Yeah, we figured it out.
Yeah.
Well, see, that let you know how important it was.
It's another show I used to watch. I can't think of the name of it right now. I'm sorry. I think he
Which
was a
white
lawyer.
show I used to watch?
I think he was a lawyer. The dude that came out with that show with Martin for a little bit. Can't think of his name. He produces a lot of shows.
Oh, All of Us?
No,
No, not All of Us. Is it All of Us?
No. But he produced all of us though.
Okay.
With
That's the
Will.
one with Will Smith, not
Yeah,
Martin.
yeah. It's cool though, dog. You tried.
Damn.
And Lisa Ray was on there too. Wow.
With her fine ass. Lisa Ray's birthday is the same day as my birthday. I love the way that she wear white on for everything. She's like a pure bitch. I want her. Ain't even lie to you.
Shit.
Lisa Ray, you ever be?
So I used to
I
watch
need a
the
young
old
nigga.
white
I
shows.
be.
Step by Step.
Step by
step.
I used to watch Seven Heaven back in the day. I don't even remember
Seven
an
Heaven.
episode or nothing about it. But I know I used to watch it.
What else? Full House.
Full House used to be my shit.
Boy Meets
Boy
World.
Meets World.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That used to be. That's probably my
Everybody used to
all-time
like to
favorite show.
Yeah, that was one of my
It
favorites.
was a really good
about
show.
the
It was a really good show.
It was, and they
Mr.
had like
Feeney.
the hood in it.
Yeah,
But it was
Mr.
like
Mr.
Feeney
Feeney was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have my own Mr. Feeney out of this bitch. One of my teachers
I did too.
taught me
Mr.
from like
Pierce.
6th grade to 12th
Yeah, I know
grade.
Mr. Pierce in Northern. He remind me of Mr. Feeney. Shout out to Mr. Pierce.
Shout out to Mr. Hall.
Not the principal though. The one that was downstairs. On the
He
other side.
said, just so you know, I'm not shouting at you out.
Hell no, fuck him.
Yeah.
What else show I used to watch?
Yo, I watched Wonder Years.
One of the years.
One of the years. I used to watch Saved by the Bell in the morning.
Saved by the
Saved by the Bell was the shit,
That was
yo.
my joint.
And what's that show with the signs? Bill, not a science guy.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
I used to
Bill
watch that
Nye.
That's talking about weird science. What was that?
He too.
That's, oh yeah.
Fire. I'm on Bill Nye Sarsgaard. That's probably still old for y'all.
Bill Nye. What? We used to watch that in school.
Facts.
The new episode.
Bill Nye got he got a show out now on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Yeah.
Shout out Bill. Shout out Bill Brenda too.
Man, I gotta think hard about the white shows, but
The Facts of Life. The Facts of Life.
What's that shit? Damn, I never watched Facts of Life.
Golden Girls.
Never watched Golden Girls, but I heard of Golden
Mom
Girls.
used to watch that.
Fuck that. Anyway, I used to watch Good Times. That bitch used to be
Right.
good.
The Jeffersons.
The Jeffersons.
Oh yeah.
Amen. I used to even watch
Family Matters.
Family Matters. Steve Urkel. You know,
Yeah.
my mama said I was born right. She was watching Steve Urkel out this bitch.
Word.
Yeah, and that became my favorite show too. When I was little, when I was a baby. Boy, it ain't my favorite.
My
show.
kids like to watch Martin.
Martin was great.
Yeah.
Martin is the shit.
Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince. Definitely.
Malcolm and Eddie.
Malcolm and Eddie.
Uh,
I used to fuck with that.
Y'all watch Different World?
Different World, yeah. Remember that racist episode they had on Different World?
They had a racist episode on everyone.
Hell yeah, but that one on Different World was like stuck in my mind.
Word.
Hell yeah.
Yo, you remember on the Fresh Prince when his dad left and he was having like, don't give a fuck about him, cause you know I figured this shit out with my damn self.
That's what I used to use to like pray. I used to try to be an actor back in the day. That's the scene I would do every time.
Word.
Just do that motherfucker. Hey, fuck him. Fuck him. Why don't he love me, man?
Did you cry?
I did. Did you cry? I couldn't get the tear out.
Damn.
Couldn't get the tear out. When my brother hit the goddamn Uncle Phil. You see how strong that nigga? You know Uncle Phil was gay.
Yeah. Hey,
You know,
the Jefferson dude from the Jefferson too, George Jefferson.
You know the Family Matters dude was too.
Who?
The
dad.
The dad.
I heard that.
Brady Bunch
But then when
dad
you
too.
go watch it, you be like,
tell.
these niggas
Yeah,
is
yeah,
gay.
yeah.
Damn, I didn't even do this shit.
Yeah.
But it's obvious.
Yeah. It wasn't as free back then.
Mm-mm.
They weren't free to do their thing.
But shout out for doing y'all what y'all did though. Because y'all always had great shows.
Right.
No matter what you are, your preference.
Oh yeah, the Jeffersons had that racist episode too. That shit was crazy. That was wild. Where the nigga was like, nigga, you should have just let me die. Because the nigga choked on some shit and was about to die. And the only person who was there was George Jefferson. He the only one who knew the like Heimlich maneuver or whatever the shit was when you blowing them out type shit like that.
Yeah.
He the only one who knew that shit.
Yeah.
And the son was like, just save him, just save him. And the whole time, the white man just been bashing this dude like the whole time. Like, how you even over here type shit like that, like bashing him. And then he went and saved that nigga. And after he saved him, he told his son, he was like, did you save me? He was like, no, Mr. Jefferson did.
Yeah.
And he was like, him? You should have just let me die. I was like, damn, that shit is crazy. Hey, yo, $5,000 on this shot.
You ain't gonna make it. 5,000.
5,000?
5,000 on the shot, nigga.
Oh! Let's go!
Double or nothing. Double or nothing, nigga. Double or nothing, nigga.
Double or nothing. Man, I got this shit. Hold
Let's
on.
go, let's
I got
go,
this shit. I
let's
got this
go.
shit. You'll cover me, right? Hey, Jay, you gonna cover me if I don't make it, right?
Let's go.
You gonna cover me, right?
If you don't make what?
Yeah, if I don't make this, you gonna cover me, right?
Come on.
Let's go.
Come
I got
on,
this.
Mitch. Come on, Mitch. Give me that, nigga. Give me that, nigga.
I ain't even got it right now, dog.
You ain't got it?
I ain't even got it right now, dog.
No Casamigos for you. No Rollers for you. No smoke for you.
Hey, come on, Jay.
That's classic.
Come on, Jay. Come on, Jay.
That's classic.
Just spot me, dog. I need my Casamigos.
I ain't got it.
Godly. We back
He
here
always
every
tight with his
day.
money, man.
We talking about the game remote?
Hey,
No,
you
it's
know, like,
TV.
out of all this time, right,
What's up, dog?
they should have, like, remotes where you be like, remote. And I'm up like, yes.
For
They're putting all this fucking shit.
Like, remote's here.
Yeah. Much
So that's not a remote right there. I
I
can't
have a
see. I
bunch
don't
of
get my
phrases.
context.
Where my remote at?
I'm over here. I can't tell. What the remote
Because of Roku.
Roku.
Roku stick.
Nah,
All those
that
things
ain't
that you saying is response.
It's one of them motherfuckers.
Here I go. Here I go. Oh, what's up? That's how my Roku go out. Damn, bro.
I'm gonna be like Roku. He gonna be like, yeah.
You ain't here rearranging these people furniture.
I know, dog. I can't believe this studio. I'm about to pay more money, dog.
Hey, we already on a boat.
But on this motherfucking, you know, there's boats on studios on boats.
We in one, QD.
But they didn't know that though.
But look, Q just put y'all on game.
Trying to tell you.
If y'all ain't recorded on the water, you ain't did shit.
Facts though.
We already have people recording the water. We got Venom. We flew that nigga out on a helicopter because we wasn't even at a port yet. We flew him out on a helicopter. He already got his out right now. Then we got Just Joking Jack. We had him. Where we was at? In Hawaii, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah, we was in like Hawaii, something like that. We flew him over here, sailed back out. You know, we been out this mother. This is the longest boat ride that any of y'all ever seen. But no, this did how long? 3 weeks, 4 weeks now?
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
I got seasick on that episode with him.
Yeah, hell yeah. He got seasick.
Word up. Still came back to go attend the awards.
Still came back to the awards.
Let's go.
Shit.
How you do that?
The helicopter hell, bro. We put some gas mileage on that motherfucker. Damn.
We got some motherfuckers freaking fly miles on this bitch.
It's
Yeah.
a Toyota, ain't it? Shit.
It's a Toyota.
I think that bitch is Toyota. That motherfucker engine moving. We got about 300,000 miles on that bitch.
That motherfucker be out this motherfucker.
So I got the heavy engine in there.
Hey, you got the Hemi engine and
the Toyota.
They got the jet engine in the Toyota helicopter out this bitch. You feel me? That motherfucker go fast out this bitch.
Shout out to Toyota.
The Hemi jet
He's
engine.
flying the helicopter to every day
I didn't even
podcast.
know Hemi made jet engines.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Toyota for sponsoring their vehicle for us.
That's Toyota and Dodge combination.
Oh yeah, God.
That's how you make a fast helicopter.
That's how fast our helicopter is.
Yeah, dog.
What else we got, dog? We got a plane, we got a helicopter, we got a boat. Is this our boat, or we just on a boat?
At this point,
Have we bought it yet?
almost.
Okay.
One more.
That's really why we own this bitch, because we said we ain't getting off until we pay for it.
As much money we paying for this boat,
Shit, they gonna have to kick us off. You
they
feel
gonna
me?
sell this bitch till we run out of food.
Heavens.
I don't even think they know we still own it.
I ain't seen nobody.
Everybody
Who's selling the boat?
They ain't even knocked on the door yet. It's crazy. They ain't even had no room service come through. They cleaned it every time though, but you know.
Yeah.
Somehow.
They come in on the helicopters too.
I be wondering how, you know, on the boat we be getting these coronas.
Nah, they got
The helicopter, man.
Oh,
They bring everything.
It's a first floor out in Lower Part though.
And then when we done, the helicopter.
Right.
That shit,
The helicopter take out the trash.
Hell yeah.
damn.
We got 3 of them.
Golly.
You ain't sitting a little Asian lady that be coming by.
Oh, the one that be like, we not here. The one that be saying that.
She don't tell me that.
She don't tell you
No,
that?
she don't tell me that.
Damn, that's crazy.
She don't like you, yo. What you do though, bro?
The only thing I ever did was she said, somebody in here, I ain't say nothing. Right? If I was naked, I ain't know what to say. And then she walked in.
And he was like, hey.
I was like, what's up? She's like, oh my gosh, no. I was like, come on, what's up, dog? She was like, no, sir. No, too much. And then she walked away.
Hey, man.
So she called me We Not Here. That's like my name. That's like my pet name, yeah. Cause I wasn't there. I said I wasn't there. So
We not here.
So she was like, we not here. That's what she called me. She walked in.
Damn. See, look, you already preparing for jokes for it. You know you gonna lose. You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
regardless of the fact I'm
Practicing
wrong.
on live.
Listen, regardless of the fact I'm going to win, okay?
I mean,
If I lose,
uh-huh.
I won't win in this joke thing. If I win, I'm going to win because you doing the joke thing.
You know what's though crazy? I'm gonna go up there and I ain't even gonna tell jokes and everybody gonna laugh.
That's how it's going to be.
So I feel it.
You'll be like, shit.
I'm gonna go tell jokes even if I lose, even if I win.
Oh, so you going to do it regardless.
Yeah.
That's good, dog. I might do the same thing. Hell no. You telling jokes. I'll tell you next week at this motherfucker.
Damn, that mean I gotta do it too.
Yeah.
You want to get in the FIFA tournament of jokes?
Man, you supposed to be turned on. You scared?
We can't find the remote.
Oh shit.
He did that purposely.
And it's probably in between you, Jay. And you don't even want to get it.
Jay ain't looked for
He
shit.
ain't looking for shit. He just hit the crown chest. Shit ain't here. They ain't even look at in between the seats.
Man, it ain't
You
in there.
think it's in between?
That's the only
It
place.
can't be in between.
Where else could it be? H is there, remote right here. Like,
See?
like right here.
Nah, dog.
He said you did the crown chance.
Oh shit.
I just thought of that motherfucker. Like, hold on.
See,
I know
you
exactly.
gotta
where
search it
remote
in
is.
between the cracks.
Some people just don't think.
Some people got cracks and crevices.
You got you. Right.
You gotta search it between them one way.
Right.
Chaz didn't know what to say. That nigga was like, let's just
They find the wrong damn thing in there.
here you go, dog. Here you go.
Oh man.
I'm gonna give Jay the same experience I gave Chaz so he understand, you know, where we at in this. This is the real one, so I can show you what I made in this for real.
You shoot the circle, right?
Yep. Had to remember. I be playing Xbox and then PlayStation and this shit.
Yeah, I play Xbox. Xbox and PlayStation. We had that conversation already.
And we already knew it.
That's another debate, though.
I'm pretty sure they said PlayStation.
I don't think they said that.
Or at least 12 people said PlayStation.
Nobody said PlayStation.
On
I think
Instagram.
Xbox one.
I think Xbox.
No.
It's 2-1 right now. Like, what? That's the imagine the ratio.
So okay, so 12. So it was 12 to 4.
No, I'm just saying.
And then y'all the two. Then you put the 2 on there.
What they
They gonna say Xbox too though.
See, goddamn.
Call the people on the phone.
Because that's what girls play.
See, that's oh damn.
That's what girls play is Xboxes.
Wow.
That's fucked up.
I mean, do you see bitches playing Sims on damn PlayStation? No,
No,
they play on Xbox
No,
every
it is.
time.
There's two type of people that play Xbox. Girls
No, there's only
and
one
niggas
time.
that get girls.
No, there's only one
People
time.
that play PlayStation beat they meat all day.
Right.
That's what they do.
Right. They end up with a girl and they don't get a girl no attention. They on the PlayStation.
Yeah, they on the PlayStation all day.
No, what PlayStation people do is get to the motherfucking money because you can make money
Man.
off being on the games. You
Not
feel me?
buying all that
But y'all
damn-
Xbox people
Not
try to
buying
go
all that
ahead and play the
damn lotion
Sims.
and clean it.
Y'all want to play the Sims out this bitch and Halo. Who the fuck want to play Halo?
Man.
Come on now, that already sounds like a pussy sport. Come on. What does Halo even
But
mean?
no, see, you can have an Xbox and you can play it and your female can play it. This is
But look, at least Xbox can like withstand themselves and be like, no nigga, you not having Forza, you not having Halo. PlayStation be like, you can't have Grand Theft Auto. All right.
Listen, listen. Let me tell you something. I bought my girl an Xbox. I actually bought an Xbox. I was like, this shit is ugly. Let me give it to my girl. And guess what she put on it? Sims, like what y'all be playing. There's Sims on your shit right now,
I
nigga.
have a girl.
That's
right. Right.
Whatever you say, dog.
That's a girl.
Whatever you say, dog.
Yeah,
What's the game you be playing nowadays?
She could.
No, it's she be
No, what's the game you be
yo, she
playing?
be playing House Flipper.
He be playing House Flipper.
I be whooping your ass in Fight Night, 2K,
he be
Madden. What else, Q?
Huh?
What else you get your ass whooped in?
What else do you say that you can win a couple times in? I tell you what you can never win in. You wanna know what you can never win in? This game right here in
I
front of your
downloaded
face.
tennis too, man.
Oh yeah, he did.
Okay.
He's gonna win in that. You know what else that you could
I
download?
don't know. I play tennis.
Tennis. You know what tennis is? Serena Williams, Venus.
Oh my god.
Name a boy.
Matt Sampras.
No, not you. Name a boy.
Nigga,
You've been playing Xbox for a long time. I know that you know.
I don't watch tennis. I just whoop people's ass and whatever they put in front of me. Look, nigga, I don't give a fuck if it's volleyball. You can get
No,
your ass.
volleyball is a man sport.
What?
We can play volleyball in real life.
They ain't had no men's volleyball team in school.
So this nigga said
That's
tennis
'cause
is not a
that's what
man's
they
sport,
doing.
but volleyball is.
Hell yes.
Come on now.
Nigga, you dunking on niggas, first of all. Are you not dunking on niggas? Are you not out this motherfucker like,
Name a male volleyball
you
player.
yamming on these niggas?
Name a male
But look,
volleyball.
yeah, it's all
Name a
gangster.
male volleyball.
It's all
player.
gangster.
Nigga, I played volleyball at one point in
Cute.
time
I play
against
in the
these
street.
girls.
It's gangster until you gotta do this right here.
Listen, volleyball is the Xbox of games. Of
Exactly.
They got a
sports.
game on volleyball.
Look, volleyball gangster until you gotta do this move right here. You gotta do that right there.
That ain't the worst. That ain't the worst move there is. Okay? There's a lot worse moves in volleyball than that. Okay, when you gotta slide on your knee, that shit, you gotta give it up. But you know what's the best thing about volleyball?
What's the best thing, bro?
If you go to college volleyball game and see
Some hoes. But you know who was like that? The
Ball-
damn track team, bro.
nigga, every sport is built a little bit different, but softball, see the softball hoes, thick.
Yeah.
Thick, not they don't really do nothing, you know. So they kind of fat on the low with it, but look, thick.
What I supposed to do?
The damn volleyball girls though, that's the best body right there.
It's controlling too much.
It's the same.
What's
It's,
this big ass body for?
it's not to be touched.
That's what I'm saying. Why it's so big if you can't touch it?
I mean, you can touch it. It does a lot of different things that I don't need.
That's the Xbox button, but it ain't that big.
Now the PlayStation button is the Xbox button.
So right here, so
What happens? We got a guest.
you
It's a
got a
beautiful
guess.
day in the neighborhood.
You got me playing hard.
Damn, my
Shit.
You like a pest. Going for this ball. We got a special guest out of this motherfucker, guys.
Trying to have fun without me, bro.
Fucking South Brizzy. You know what I'm saying?
South Rome in the
We
building.
got the goddamn track phone.
Track
in the
phone
building.
up in here.
Flip
Flip
phones.
phone.
Flip
You
phone.
feel whoops in there.
Big
You
flip.
see right there?
Big
Right here
flip.
beside the other light skinned nigga and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, dog. We gotta
we
make
stick
sure the
together,
color
nigga.
contrast right.
Stick together now.
A whole lot of games here. I'm here playing that damn
You don't
FIFA,
fuck with
nigga.
No, me and Jay.
Damn, what's up, South?
Man, I just got back from Raleigh, man. I had to shoot. That shit took longer than I thought.
We're hacking.
But I called you.
You
Go
called me?
answer the phone.
You ain't answer.
Man, not the South Hill, man. Make sure we still
I
filming.
think I was filming out this motherfucker.
Yeah, I pulled up anyway though. You feel me?
He already gave it to me.
Threaten me with
Hell
a
yeah.
good time, dog. Shit, I want one of these too. Shit, nope. Cause y'all, nah.
At first they had said they was for the dark skinned niggas, but they ain't show up, so.
Yeah, motherfucker, dog.
Oh, so I ain't the only nigga that ain't showed up. I mean, I showed up.
No, you. No.
Either no, bro. That's
You the only nigga.
Dog, we appreciate you, dog.
Word, niggas ain't
you
bro.
just
Literally,
yes.
bro. I was trying to be on time, but I was that nigga Rashad. I don't know if y'all know that nigga, but
Rashad King.
no, not that one. This is the dude. He do
man.
photography. He just jumped into music and shit though.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but I got a verse on his shit, and you know he actually do photography. So when the video wasn't a regular video shoot, it was like, nigga, I need you 90 degrees to the sun, like you know.
Like, oh damn.
Yeah, he know his shit. Like,
Like,
you know
you're
what I'm
struggling
saying?
with the daggone
So yeah,
Bottle.
took a little
the
bit.
bottle.
Boy, I'm finna use my teeth. What you doing?
Hey man, don't do that, man. What if your teeth pop out on the podcast?
Hey, nigga going viral.
Listen,
What
you
the
right
fuck?
about that one on
Yeah.
this motherfucker.
Right.
Shit, that'd be a move though. Jim.
Hell yeah, how you been?
You know that's
G?
promo video.
You smoking? You choking?
Smoking and choking, living in rhythm.
Man, you been killing shit lately, man.
Bruh, barely.
Nah, don't say that.
Crazy.
No, bruh, barely. Nah, like I don't ever like to feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
I feel
Because
you.
if I do, I get complacent and I keep doing that shit.
Right.
So nah, nigga, whenever niggas be like, yo, you killing that shit? No, I'm not. I ain't killing that shit so I can pull it to a lot and can't nobody tell me where I live at.
You just break that shit with your teeth.
Hmm?
It's
I
different
just
than
feel that shit on my chest too.
Hell yeah, that motherfucker still
Hey,
sweating.
shit, turn up.
My boy, turn up.
Yeah, I got clothes in the car or something.
So you said
I need this shit so bad, bro.
you just did a video shoot?
Yeah, shout out to the podcast, y'all. I don't be wasting my beer, so y'all done got some exclusive shit. So.
Exclusive.
Nigga, South with the bubbling ass Corona. Not the virus though.
Not the vibe.
Just the beer, nigga.
That's it.
But yeah,
You're the second man.
The bubbling.
it's not even like
Hey, we're the second
it
man.
wasn't even like a full video shoot. We was on
What was
a
that?
lyric
I
video.
think it's RV.
But he want like the, you know how you be on YouTube and you see the still shots and it's moving a little bit, but you can kind of. We was doing those shit. So, bro, when this shit dropped, bro. Yeah,
It's hard.
yeah, that shit, goddamn. Yeah. But I agree, nigga.
Hey,
You stupid.
hey, what was your boy? What was your boy at the show?
Ooh, no, bro, don't do it.
When
Bro.
who was in Charlotte And you was like, yo, what was the nigga had the dads? Nah, I can't even
Bro, you
remember
know, I
what
be
shit.
drinking and smoking.
I can't even remember what
you.
shit was.
What's this supposed to do? Because I'm gonna let you know. So before I even rung your doorbell, I knew y'all was smoking.
That boy go ahead and clean the air, you know? We on a boat. If you didn't know, you should know because you got on the boat.
Yeah, how was the helicopter ride?
You flew helicopter, you fuck with it?
Was it dope?
Nah, man. I think I'd rather do crack cocaine.
Didn't ever be on the helicopter again.
That's it. That's your clip right there. That's your clip. When you want niggas to watch this shit, you just cut it at where I be like, nah, niggas do crack cocaine. I promise you, be viral.
Like some Rose started talking. How he does crack cocaine.
Nah. This shit flowing though. This shit flowing. My homie, I'm a little bit like biased, well unbiased, because my homie had rolled me a joint all to myself. Didn't even tell me. He put the oil at the bottom of the fucking blunt.
Damn.
Oh shit.
And this was at Raleigh Day.
Oh shit.
So, mind you, they only got the edibles. So, he gave me a pack of edibles. I eat like 3 of those off rip. And then, I pulled a blunt out that my nigga rolled. And I hit it. And I was like, something else in that, man. This shit just ain't goddamn, you feel me? So, like 30 minutes later, it was like, yo, Rom, it's time to perform. In my head, I said 30 minutes later, it was really 2.5 hours.
Damn.
But no, I did my shit. I know what I'm saying. I did what I was supposed to do. Can I re-roll this?
Good God.
Can I?
Beast.
I'm sorry, I done did it. Niggas took
Okay, I ain't played in a minute.
I promise I ain't got corona, monkeypox, goddamn zebra back, none of that.
You ain't got zebra back?
You know, I ain't got
Sure
zebra
don't.
back. You might see that
You
zebra
ain't got
Hey, that's
About a
that
week.
shit.
That
White boy
goddamn-
good.
What?
That's black and white. Hey,
Hey,
about
look,
to do
they
some
said
comedy
no one
shit.
Bucky stopped the show, and then fucking Bucky Pop came out.
Damn, shit, nigga. What the fuck you mean?
Listen, dog. You stupid.
What you mean?
That shit was like, nah,
Yeah, you better have 3 of
you got
them,
the wrong Bucky. I showed this whole shit down. We thought I was Abu, nigga.
For real. What you thought it was?
You see the monkeys fucking folks up in China or Japan or whatever it is that?
Bro, China and Japan deserve that shit, bro.
Oh, shit.
Why you say that they deserve it?
EveryDaZeAPodcast.
And we back. Why you say they deserve it? They need
Nah.
like
Nah, I'm just fucking around, yo. I'm just trying. I'm trying to go viral.
Yo, damn.
We going viral?
Hell yeah. You gonna make it, dog.
Nah, hey, yo, Japan, I love y'all niggas. I got a Switch at the crib. I play it every day and shit.
That's it. We got a Switch. What's his name?
A Nintendo
They gonna
Switch.
tune in right to your Switch.
For real.
Yeah.
Don't even.
I'm gonna be at the crib like, damn, ain't none of these
Nah,
downloads working.
I can't play shit.
Hell nah.
You like,
Hey, look.
You ain't playing nothing this
Y'all
minute.
make sure I finish that Zelda before y'all got them, you know what I'm saying?
They
Yeah,
put
Let's
creative
give
folks
it
up
a-
there.
let's give it
yeah,
a
where y'all
South.
take creative control over my shit and make my shit unbeatable and shit, whatever the fuck
There you go.
Japan do now.
Hey, shout out to Japan, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, shout out
we
to
fuck
Japan.
with y'all, you know?
Yeah,
Everybody
China
know
the
that.
ones that be having
He
the
fuck with
secret
everybody.
beef and
He
shit.
fuck with Rome
Hell yeah. He,
on the south side.
actually, that is actually true. He only fucks with Rome on love.
Yeah.
South
We
Rome.
heard from our sources.
That's what he did.
Our sources being his own mouth.
Nigga said word of the street by that nigga.
He only fuck with Rome.
For real.
So what you got you into rapping?
Bro, so I got into rapping weird as fuck, bro. I was just a nigga that didn't know what the fuck I was doing in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And I was still in school. Shit, this was like maybe
Got him.
5th grade, 6th grade.
Killed him.
My brother started rapping first.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
Younger brother, older?
this nigga was like a whole like every day. All I heard was D Block, Cassidy, J Hood when he was in his prime.
So,
Like, only thing I heard, you know what I mean? So that's kind of where I was like, damn, these niggas is kind of clever. You know what I mean? Like these some clever ass niggas, even though they niggas, they doing everyday nigga shit.
Yeah.
They clever as fuck. So I'm light skinned, you know, I could never be one of them niggas. Like you would never look at me and be like, yeah, that nigga finna pull up with that thing. I gotta be quiet. Like, you'll never look at me as, you know what I'm saying, to get those vibes.
Man, I can see the.
I can see
some. You know, you got the dreads on this motherfucker.
Nigga, who don't?
Yeah, you like skin on this.
You might got like a little 38 revolver in the pocket.
This nigga said a 38. No, my shit a little stronger than that. But I want people to keep thinking I be playing.
Right.
I got a pocket pad.
Yeah, knock it in the back.
Yeah.
Facts though.
For real. But nah, man, I don't got beef with nobody. And I make it an effort to try not to have beef with nobody. I make it an effort to make everybody love me, because at the end of the day, you only get this one life. I can get beef with one nigga and I be gone.
Yeah.
What about this message I had for the niggas that didn't meet me yet?
Right.
Yeah, I can't risk that shit. I got a daughter out here. What if I meet somebody that could be the boom? So the example I like to use, niggas, imagine your op's daughter having a cure to cancer. What the fuck you gonna do?
Ooh, motherfucker.
What the fuck you gonna do?
Play 2K with him.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, nigga.
That's what you gotta do.
And
what opened my eyes and shit like that, bro. When I went to LA the first time, I wanted to make sure I went downtown, like, cause that's where niggas is like me and you, but we got homes and families and shit. You know what I mean? But these niggas left all that shit alone, and they live on the street downtown LA right now.
Right.
I got niggas numbers right now. Like, they live in LA. Do you know Rodney Barber? Rodney Barber was on American Idol. He's from here. He live in LA downtown on the street right now. He's from here.
Damn.
But it's because that nigga chasing his dream. He said, like, this shit we looking for before this shit was legal, he was selling it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so now they don't open up dispensaries. What you think that nigga doing right now? Because they don't open dispensaries. You know what I mean? So I can't even tell you what that nigga doing right now. But
Right.
I say all that to say, that's the nigga that taught me, fuck it. Like, you got one life to live. You can fuck this shit up and wishing you would have did what you was wishing, or you can go get this shit.
Yeah, make it happen.
Hey, I mean, I ain't gonna be no nigga living downtown LA, but I because I got a daughter and shit, I can't, you know what I mean?
Right.
But he ain't got no kids. You know what I'm saying? It's certain moves you can make, but as far as like the commitment, I can't say no shit like I don't feel good today. I can't say no shit like, oh, I'm sick. I can't say no shit like, nah, ain't that shit don't exist, bro. There's niggas out here that ain't even got a crib, nigga. Like, bro, I was in LA saying niggas use a whole, like, here you go, like a toilet you would send a nigga crib. They got that shit outside, bro. And they don't got no pipes or nothing to it, so when they hit that flush button, that shit drops right down, right there, bro. And they carry that shit around. Like, bro, I see this shit in real life, type shit like that. I can't be that nigga. Because I got a daughter, but if I was doing music in LA and I was downtown and I didn't have no responsibility, I would be that nigga. That's how much I love this shit. You know what I mean? Like,
it'll be different, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be
kids,
different, but you can't. That ain't no shit you want to show your kid. You know what I mean?
Right, big facts.
Yeah, that ain't no shit you want to show your kid. But like, if you ain't got nothing to live, like, I ain't gonna say nothing to live for it. But you know what I mean?
But at
like,
the same time,
if you out here like that, you know what I mean? You can make different moves, and shit, that's one of the biggest things that I don't regret, but I feel like I should have chased this shit a lot sooner than I did.
Sometimes it take a while for you to believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying?
It took me, 2 years being completely transparent. I ain't believe in myself until 2 years ago, and I've been doing this shit since I was 12.
Yeah,
really.
Nigga.
So who was that switch?
Nigga, what?
Who was that switch?
My daughter.
Okay.
My nigga, what?
That really made it good.
Bruh, like that ass, like it was me. So the first year, you know, kind of fly by, you know what I mean? You got it like, oh shit, I got a baby. You know, the first year kind of, you know what I'm saying? But like after that, it's like, what are you gonna do now? You know what I mean? Like it used to be different when the lights go off and it's just you in the crib. I don't give a fuck. I'm thugging that bitch out. I sleep in the dark. Yeah. I mean, I don't need a refrigerator. I'm going to the homie girl. He got some water.
Yeah, facts.
But nah, it's a child in there.
I need to have snacks, juice.
You know what I'm talking about? You know, and you can have all the wick you want, but the wick ain't gonna pay the electric. You know what I mean? Yeah,
real.
So you can have everything, but like that literally, because I was living below, like, bro, when I tell you beneath my means, like I'm not even from here. So
where you from originally?
I'm from Baltimore. So,
Okay.
but I came here, I graduated high school, so they say wherever you graduated high school, that's where you really from. So I'm from here. You know what I mean? I'm from here. But I was born in Baltimore, you know, and the only reason I'm here is because my mom and dad looked me and my dad, me and my brother in the face. We got a sister too, but she's a little bit older, so that shit didn't really, whatever. So they looked us dead in the face like, look, we gonna move, we going to North Carolina, and the only reason is because if we stay here, you're gonna end up either dead or in jail. So what you wanna do?
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, bet. When do I pack my stuff?
Like I don't want neither.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When do we get out of here type of shit. So, and it's ironic now because I'm literally the only one out of that whole group that's still in North Carolina. Everybody went back to Maryland.
Really?
Yeah, so this is me, nigga. You know what I mean? So like, when I get into shit, it ain't like, let me call my brother. Let me call my uncle. Let me, like, so I really got to stand on my 10. When I be out here, that's when I play with niggas. And I do what I gotta do, but at the end of the day, if a nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do what I gotta do, and I gotta be a man. Because I'm out here by myself, and I don't know what you finna do if I let you leave.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no fucking cousin or no brother. I can be like, hey, bro, pull up, niggas acting weird. You know what I mean? So I gotta handle that shit before I can't let you leave. So that's why I don't go there with niggas. That's why I play with niggas. You know, that's why I am the way that I am. You know what I mean? Because I know I can't afford to throw my whole life away over some bullshit.
Right.
So when I do get slighted or when I do go through shit, and y'all seen it happen, y'all seen me get, you know what I'm saying, fucking shitted on for no reason. I take that shit on the chin and I ride because where I can take this shit is not working.
Yeah.
It's definitely not working. I got somebody at the crib waiting for me to come home, bro.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
It's a bigger picture.
You feel me? That's the perfect wording for it. I got a bigger picture that I'm looking at. You might fuck up a pixel or a speck here or there, but I ain't gonna let you fuck up my bigger picture, bro.
Right.
Can't let you get that much control over me.
How you come up with the name South Rome?
That's weird as fuck. I'm just a country ass nigga. And my middle name is Rome.
Shit.
Word.
I'm a country ass nigga. Like, and really the only reason I came up with that is because like I'm from Baltimore, but I talk the way that every word that come out my mouth, I don't sound like I'm from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's weird. Look, listen. They took me to speech class when I first moved here.
Yeah.
So it's certain words I still sound like I'm in the city. It's other words you can tell that I'm here. You know what I mean? So, this crazy white bitch, she put a Cheerio on my tongue.
Mm.
She said, "Don't move the Cheerio and say dog." I was like, "Doug." She was like, "Nah, don't move the Cheerio and say dog." I was like, "Doug." Nah, don't move the Cheerio and say dog. I mean, bro, we going through this shit days at a time. So one day I finally came like, dog. She let me go. You know, that's how I she just wanted me to say dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck. All right,
So they ain't even teaching you how to say grammatically correct.
Right. She wanted me to sound like I was from here because my dialect was so strong. Nobody knew what I was saying.
Yeah, even though you was saying the right words.
Right, but she would, like, you know what I'm saying, hearing this Doug, like, no, it sounds like you saying Doug, like you dug a hole. No, we want you to say dog like a pet. But I was like, bro, the fuck? I'm saying the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, until I started saying dog.
Dog.
Dog. Is that what up, dog?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My
That's when I
dog.
really, you know what I'm saying? That's when they let me out of speech class. But, wild part. Fuck the podcast. Fuck y'all. But, small fun fact about me, bro. They had me in remedial English because they thought I didn't know English because I'm from Baltimore, but I was in North Carolina.
Damn.
So listen to what I just said, bro. But listen to how well I put words together.
Yo,
They told me that I was remedial.
but you know what's crazy?
What's
You know,
that?
I moved here from Jersey, right? So when I got here, they told me that it was like, hey, look, we have an integrated type testing type thing.
Oh, the EOG. That's what
He
you
was
get a
like-
304. Look at
They're like, they don't do that.
So
in
y'all
Jersey.
didn't have that up there?
No.
Nah, they
Nah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They're like, we don't do that in New
It's just
Jersey.
literally a literacy test. It ain't even no.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't no level where you at, nigga. It's like, can you do this
Can you
shit?
do it?
Like,
Yeah. So she was like, so you're probably gonna fail it. You know what I'm saying?
God,
Like straight
damn.
up. Somebody just get to school, she's like, you're probably gonna fail it. You gonna try. Man, I had the high. No, we ended up having like a ceremony. I'm the highest scoring
Exactly.
nigga in the damn grade. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, had I went to college, I placed out of English. I could have passed out of college without never taking an English class.
Damn.
Nigga. fuck these niggas. What the fuck they talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, I really do this shit. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? If there's anything that I can do good or do well in my life, see, I'll be correcting myself. But if it's anything I can do well in my life, it's putting words together, bro. That's what I do.
But you know, like the school systems, right? Being in an environment where they don't know how people talk, or they're not used to it. Same thing like with police.
Exactly.
Like, if you from fucking the suburbs and it's quiet and everybody's chill and know each other,
right.
And then you go to Henderson or North New Jersey and it's just like you hearing people talking loud, like no motherfucker. But that shit sound like somebody.
I'm on guard all the time because I don't know what that shit's supposed to be. I don't know that shit sound like all the time.
And the South is like different when they come with that hard shit.
It's like shit.
That should be playing.
Them niggas finna fight. Like where them niggas gun? Like
what you doing? The cops on their ass thinking it's some crazy shit. And these niggas at a cookout.
Exactly.
They're at a cookout cooling it. That's why it's hard to have people from different cultures or different environments in another environment doing a job.
Exactly. Yeah. It's a melting pot, but it's in the wrong spot.
Right.
That's what niggas be talking about. They need somebody from the community to patrol the community. That's where Crips and Bloods came from. That was niggas in the community patrolling the community because they knew the police was failing. Right. But niggas turned it into some toxic ass, color shit. Real gang bangers will tell you that color shit don't mean nothing, nigga. What you did for your community.
Right.
But these young niggas out here, bro, I feel old as fuck now talking about
these young niggas.
But these lower niggas, I'm gonna say these lower niggas that just got into this gang banging shit, they color banging and shit. They don't really know what that shit about, bro.
Shadow on the screen.
Right. They don't really know what that shit about, right?
That's
who out here getting whooped 5-0 in soccer, bro?
He killing me.
I don't even know how much I got because I can't see.
I ain't even tell you, bro.
But goddamn, just
what you know.
I can feel the ball on the stick.
So we got a bet.
Really killing him.
Yeah, in 3 days. I'm gonna whoop his ass, right?
In soccer.
In FIFA, yeah. And when I whoop his ass,
I can't see right now, bro.
Bro, he ain't lying, bro.
When I whoop his ass,
I'm dead.
He gotta do stand up comedy at open mic.
I
whoop his ass.
In Raleigh, what is it called? Fuck, it's the joint in Raleigh. They do comedy open mic though.
Well, tell us where it's at, because that's what he gonna do.
Yeah, it's downtown Raleigh.
That's what he doing it when he moves.
I'm trying to think. D-Ray was just.
I'm gonna have to download this and practice.
Yeah, they do open mic comedy. Fuck, I think it's good nights or good laughs.
Oh yeah, good nights.
Good nights. Yeah, they do open mic comedy.
Okay.
Yeah.
We going to good nights.
Spot to do it then.
Yeah, we got the exact spot for you to go.
I'm going.
You gonna go watch chat? You ready to watch Chaz and Chicken?
I didn't bet.
Brother, you ready to watch? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You walking up there for baby week. You might be good out there.
You said that.
You walking up there, I'll be crying,
Chad just said he wasn't even have to say nothing. He just said he won't have to say nothing.
Nah, that nigga Chad, you put that shit in a game. It don't fly here, nigga. That shit don't fly here, nigga. What's funny? They could be like,
share a joke, nigga.
Hey, look.
Hey, look. But what
You dying off nothing.
we gotta worry about. I'm a comedian, bro. We gotta worry about that.
I'm gonna be the only nigga that's in the crowd. Oh shit, stupid. That nigga Chad walked to the bike.
That nigga Chaz
Crap, oh my.
We gotta worry about that though, bro. You better imagine Q.
Oh, where you gonna be that nigga? That nigga.
You already know that, you know, right?
Is this your game, man?
Yeah,
when you finna go home and play? You got this in the
I
crib?
got this in the house.
He just downloaded it.
Hey, how long you had this?
But wrong.
This is 2020.
But wrong. I'm only playing when this nigga come through.
And I'm only playing when he come through, besides right now when I'm being
So if he don't come through in 3 days, that means the 3rd day.
You say, you read.
Regardless, he loses.
No, I'm gonna come tomorrow just so he can get a little bit more time on his
So you
head.
get some practice.
For real.
Yeah, when y'all get into the shooters and shit, holla at me. I ain't fucking with no goddamn.
We be shooting too though.
Hey, look, Xbox and PlayStation.
Got me on
I'm on the Xbox.
Let's go.
I'm on the Xbox.
Let's
That makes
go.
sense, right?
Look.
That makes sense.
What you mean?
That
That
makes sense.
What you
That
mean?
makes sense, dog. You're an Xbox looking nigga.
Oh my god.
Oh!
You're an Xbox looking
I
nigga.
feel offended as fuck, and I don't even know why.
He said Xbox is for females.
Xbox for women.
He said it's for females.
But look, I told him
He's saying this for women or people who got
Get
women.
women. You know, PlayStation
I said
4,
that's for Sims.
PlayStation for people
Xbox
who
is for
jack
Sims.
off all day. That's what the PlayStation.
But
They buy the PlayStation and lotion at the same time.
Hey, look, I ain't even got no horse in the race, bro.
Whoop his ass, Jay.
Cause
Nah, Jay.
I was raised with a PlayStation, but I got an Xbox because it was cheaper when I finally got a job. So that's why I fucking both of them.
He ain't beat me that bad.
He brother, bro, he
That was
really
the
so
second
bad
time.
to
I
get
beat you
it.
the exact same. I beat you the exact same amount the first time. I just didn't play him again.
You just been playing again.
Yeah, I just didn't play him the second time.
Man, listen, man.
Hey, yo, that nigga beat this nigga.
I gotta
before
play
he
you
started.
patiently. You be live.
He was when they got the five stars. Barcelona, they got motherfucking
They got Messi.
Cristiano Ronaldo and that motherfucking song.
Still get my ass
But
whooped.
you know,
You try to fight.
I thought he knew, but then he said, or something.
It's like, I tried to
He
throw
making the
something.
subs and everything.
I
You
did
know
get-
everybody on the team.
Hey,
He said-
Yeah, I don't know none of that shit, bitch. Oh, that's Messi. What is it? Lionel?
Oh, what is
Yeah,
that? We
Yeah, that nigga nice as fuck.
All right.
I seen no.
Yeah, Neymar nice as fuck too though.
yeah, he is.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, both
They
of them
was
nice.
on the same team at one point in time.
So yeah, I don't know who did what. Don't forget me the goddamn line. But I know who nice though and who ain't.
Who did that?
Yeah, this nigga. He was looking at you when he did it. That was fucked up. That was fucked up. That nigga already said he can't see.
He lying like hell. That nigga
I really can't see.
That's some
That's
bullshit.
crazy, bro. I ain't got no
way the word
contact
you
with
play that damn good, you can't see. You the damn man.
They got the cheat code.
Got the slide.
Hey, look, nah, you got first second controller, bro.
That nigga.
You know
Nigga,
how-
Mike got your shit
You know
ready.
what he got? He got the sliders up, dog.
Oh, he got the slide.
And the
player
right,
2 slide.
and the right joystick to work on that one. So you don't.
Oh,
Ain't no
yeah.
telling if the X
brand.
Oh,
work.
this one don't
These
work.
are brand new
Ain't no
ones.
telling if the X work.
These
the
ain't like
joystick-
Bro said don't know, but X work. Hey, yo, that's some dirty ass shit.
Q ain't shit.
Hey, bro said X work, bro.
X
You
work.
need to use it.
He said it's brand new.
He said, "Oh,
Bro,
brand
they need to
new
use it,
Joe.
but they using the mother
Don't
shit.
feel brand new jail. It's thick.
Oh,
That ain't bad.
oh. Hey, look.
It's
Backcourt.
brand new.
Oh.
That bit
Hey, people, I
brand
be
new.
playing 2K, bro.
You play 2K?
Bro, I play 2K, Apex, and Modern Warfare.
Apex, my homeboys play Apex.
Bro, Apex my shit, bro. Like, man, look.
I play 2K.
Bryson Tiller ass. I done durfed that nigga in the lobby before.
Really?
For real, he ass. But he be posting clips like he nice.
Like,
Yeah.
you posting them
Post
brand-
Malone nice though, for real though.
Hey, look, Bryson Tiller, you be getting your ass.
You
whooped by
ass.
South Rome.
You
That's
ass.
crazy.
And that's a Virgo to another Virgo, nigga. You still ass.
Oh, you a Virgo?
Yeah.
So you a perfectionist out this bitch.
For real, that's why I don't be doing a lot of shit.
Who your favorite artist?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah.
Tim.
Tim.
I don't listen to rap.
That's dope.
I never did.
Really?
Yeah, I never listen to rap.
Tim
I just can't
Kelly?
sing, that's why I rap.
I feel that. I always said if I could sing, nigga, it'd be over.
That's where it's at. Low key, the only reason I kind of know how to rap is because in
Like
like
Tim's?
6th grade, I found a
That
Jay-Z
shit
blueprint tape
good.
in my fucking dad, not my dad, my grandpa's fucking van. I found a Jay-Z the blueprint, and I listened to that shit on a cassette tape, on a Walkman, nigga.
That shit was hard.
And that was why I was like, oh shit, I can't sing it, but I might be able to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I always like, you know what I'm saying, English was always my favorite subject in school, and I always liked to put words together. You know what I'm saying? I did poetry before I ever decided to like try to rap or whatever. Which is why I thought XL University so hard.
Word. Yeah.
When I first heard that shit, oh yeah, you out of here.
Yeah. Even how she put it together, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, putting the points on the page.
Yeah, I was like, bro, you out of here. I don't even know what the fuck. That's the shit I fuck with. You out of here. I don't know. If I gotta put your shit on repeat and play it every day, you out of this motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
When y'all be seeing them random ass so yeah, since we're on the cast, when y'all be seeing them random ass Henderson posts, when you be like 252 songs played in one night from Henderson, nigga, that's me with your shit on repeat. Cause I really fuck with y'all shit. Keep doing y'all shit. Fuck with these niggas somehow.
Yeah.
Like to hear.
That's
You
a
don't
big-
do that to a lot of people.
Yeah.
So you don't got that.
I got a small playlist right now. That shit goes on repeat. It's a Spotify playlist. That shit goes on repeat every night. So when you get weird ass plays from Henderson over and over and over, that's me. You're welcome. I don't tell niggas that, but you're welcome. This shit.
Country ass wrong.
For real, yeah. Southern Jerem's. That when I'm a fan, I'm Southern Jerome. When I'm a fan and shit.
That's your
Southern Jerome.
Southern Jerome.
We should make a Reddit page.
Yeah.
Hey, I fuck with Reddit. Reddit is goated.
Reddit is.
Reddit.
What you get on Reddit for?
Reddit got the best porn. But not even that. Even for that. But not even that. Like Reddit really, like when you really want to find some shit out.
Reddit got it.
Reddit, bro.
No, you're not lying.
Reddit got that. Anything,
if
bro.
nothing else got it.
Bruh.
Type in Reddit.
Bruh. You can type in Reddit. Why the fuck did I just grow 2 inches after 18?
Damn.
And the nigga be on Reddit be like, oh man, you hit your equilibrium, Graham, and you're gonna hit about 2, 3, 4 inches in the next month. Don't be alarmed, it's normal. You type that shit on YouTube, you can fuck around watching a goddamn bath soap video.
Bath
Yeah, it's gonna be something completely unrelated.
Right.
And then you didn't even type that shit in, like, why the fuck is Iggy Azalea fucking twerking on my Instagram? I mean, I like it, but
They knew what I like.
yeah, I
That's
mean,
not
I
what I
like it,
asked
but
for.
that's not what I came to my gram for.
Reddit be whole different. Like you be like, what? This person got a what? Let me type it in Reddit.
Oh,
That's exactly where I go to.
So, hey, if anybody can help me get my Instagram back,
Are you still fighting for your Instagram?
I'm still
What was the Instagram?
official South Rome. Official
Damn.
South Rome. As soon as I started posting them opening for Trinidad, they shut my shit down. They said it was suspicious activity. If y'all can help me out,
Free South Wrong page, yo.
you feel
Nah,
free my
that's
shit.
okay, bro.
I'm out here commenting on people's shit with my fucking photography page, looking like a fucking creep with 62
Damn.
followers or something crazy. You know
Nobody
what I'm
believe
saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It looked like a catfish page.
Damn.
It's pictures of random niggas, and then I got like 50 followers. So it's like, hey, who the fuck is this creep?
What's the name of the page?
Views, but it's spelled VHVES.
I probably didn't even follow you back.
You probably should, but I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't put it out there for that. I didn't even attach myself to the page because I wanted that shit to be a separate entity of what I am. Is that
Real
cool?
smart man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wanted that shit to be separate from me because my music, I do art. I'm an artist. I don't just do music. I don't like to be called a musician. So, but at the same time, I don't want you to confuse my shit or combine my shit. I don't want nobody to be like introducing the photographer and artist. Like,
Yeah.
no, nigga. Whatever capacity that you book me in, that's what I'm there for.
Right.
Don't confuse the two, but I got a love for more than one art, and I'm getting to the age like we talked about on the way to the other joint.
Yeah.
I'm to the age now, whereas I gotta have something where if all else fails and my family need me, I can take some dope ass pictures. I can get booked for a photo.
Bringing the bag in too.
It's the bag. That's the end goal.
important.
The end goal is the bag,
Yeah.
but that's not my priority. My priority is that I love it. But I know that it leads to the bag.
Yeah.
Rather than me loving the bag, knowing it leads to a priority.
Most
You know what I mean?
Most certainly.
Yeah.
If somebody was like, never heard your music before, right? And was like, yo, I want to hear a song from you. What song would you tell them to play?
Do it gotta be released right now?
It ain't gotta be released. Well, look, actually it does.
Okay.
Because for a stranger, you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna email them some unreleased shit.
And they gonna listen to it most of the time.
Yeah. They gonna put this up on their Spotify. They gonna save it.
Which one of these would be? Shit. It gotta be again then. It gotta be again.
You wanna get the people to hook.
Nope.
You gotta listen to that
He
shit.
said, fuck y'all, find a song that's
Nope.
South Rome.
The reason I
Name
don't
of the
is
song is
because
again.
I have they know that shit. I ain't trying to toot my own horn. They know that shit. And if you don't get familiar, I would be downgrading myself by giving y'all the hook to something that's so fucking intimate to me that people took the time out to come to my show and actually learn that shit for me to give you that shit for free for nothing.
Facts.
That's true.
Not doing that. That would be a disservice to the people who actually came out to see me in real life to learn that shit. I ain't doing that.
How you feel about how support goes in rap?
In the local scene or
In the
in
local scene?
Local scene? I feel like it's a crab in a bucket scene, but it's a very select few who are willing to help people. Some of these niggas, you can fuck with them. They genuine. They mean what they say. They just may not have
be in position.
Right. To do certain shit. They may not be in position. But some of these niggas that be in position to gas you and they'll make it seem like they're gonna do like, bro, I've been to shows where it's people who will not speak to me when I walk in and then I perform and then they wanna talk. Mm-hmm. And I'm not wired like that, bro. I can't. I've seen people who can do that. I can't do that shit, bro. I can't do that shit, bro. I don't know how to do that shit. That shit is weird. You know, like, come on, bro.
See a nigga like you need a manager.
I be in my feelings. Yeah, exactly. Because I'm gonna be authentic in my 100%. People call it in my feelings. No, I'm completely in touch with who I am, and I'm not gonna sacrifice who the fuck I am just because I feel like I gotta kiss your ass to be in a certain place. And there's certain people in certain fucking powers right now that don't fuck with me because of that, and that's cool. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna do this shit the wrong way. Because what the fuck I look like trying to show my daughter the right way, and I'm like, damn, if you want to sing, you can only fuck with Diddy if you want to.
I feel so much smarter than niggas. I never feel like I'm kissing nobody's ass. I always feel like I'm in this situation, like, and I'm at an advantage.
You sound like a chess player to me. You sound like a chess player to me.
You always use people to your advantage, though.
And that's chess. Y'all, okay, Beth Harmon, but, like, I'm too in, I don't, how can I put this shit? I feel too much to, like, even do that.
Right.
Like, I
just feel too fake.
I wouldn't even say it feels fake. I wouldn't feel like, it's weird to me. It feels out of place. Like, I wouldn't even know what to say. Like, how do I approach a situation where I don't even feel like this for real, but I know you can get me where I need to go?
Because you gotta understand that at the end of the day, I don't owe you anything, you don't owe me anything.
Right.
And I don't have to establish a total relationship with you. Like, we don't gotta be best friends, but I know that you can put me on a certain platform where you can do this for me.
Right.
At the same time, you need me to bring people, or you need me to make your show lit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we benefiting each other.
Sure. But that's where I'm at the point right now where I don't. Let me put this. I don't put it the best way. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say this shit the wrong way. I'm at the point right now where my performances don't match the love. So a nigga can see what I can bring to the table, but just because the love don't match what I bring to the table, they can lowball me. And so now I find myself in this fucking conundrum where I want to do big shows, but I can't, but I got to because I'm so big. So I'm a fucking shark in a fucking fish bowl you got from PetSmart. What the fuck can I do with that? And I don't know what the fuck to do with that. You know what I mean? So, bruh, you seen it was small as fuck at the fucking award shit with us, but I had white people in there turning up, bro. But what can I say? Like, what? I can't walk up to a venue and be like, yeah, I make white people turn up. Like, you know, like, you know,
check
like,
real quick.
What can I do? Because I'm not getting. I don't feel like the push.
Do you feel like you need to be in different venues?
I wouldn't even say it's a venue. I would say like. You know what? I would just say I have to push myself to get out there more so the right venues do connect with me.
Yeah.
Because it's nobody's fault but mine because I'm the artist.
And also, right, it ain't all nobody's fault, right? Because you do work hard. You do put a lot of grind in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, it's a business, and the budget, because there's so many people in this business, is over flooded that the budget is so high to be in this business unless you already got those connections, or you already, or
you doing something outstanding, like amazing.
Yeah.
Or you gonna stab a nigga on stage.
Yeah, like low key.
Like really, like, you know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace X, but get knocked out on stage type shit.
Yeah, like you gotta
it has to be something.
It gotta be, yeah, you know because like even like not even like in the music world, so like social media. Okay, yeah, you can become viral, slow run.
What you gonna do?
Luck up. But a lot of niggas is spending money to do it. So like you in a business where you trying to build your social media presence, you trying to get your streams up naturally, trying to put it out here to the world, but you competing against people.
That's not doing that.
So if you're in this business, what do you do?
Low key, like if it make niggas feel better, the people that's paying for their shit, the people who are really in like position can tell.
Right.
Like they know.
But the sad thing is, the people that's in position
doing the
do
same
it.
thing, right? Exactly.
And when I say position, I mean outside of local.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
though.
even in
I'm
the
saying
big
DJ
game.
Khaled-
Always pay
Okay,
play.
DJ Khaled
Right,
paying for
right.
followers and streams, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But
it's been
that's the
proven. It's
game.
been
That's
proven
the industry.
that 40% of people's following, even famous people, Beyonce, Jay-Z, is robots.
Right.
You know, they're not even real
People
pages.
you can't look up.
People you can't even.
It's a bunch of Spotify playlists of people you can't even look up.
Right.
They got like millions. It's like actual artists, and then you turn the song on and there's no lyrics on it, and you can't even find them nowhere. Bro, this shit is Spotify paying themselves. They put them niggas out there to bring the money back.
And they say that in the people who don't claim their rights to music,
Mm-hmm.
they distribute money out to the artists that claim their rights.
I believe in that. I think they do because what it like? You think it's just a pile of money? You think it's a lost and found for money?
No.
You think it's a lost and found for royalties? Like, yeah, this nigga forgot to claim his royalties. So let me sit him to the side for this nigga. When he realized.
That's why I tell niggas though, like if I put you on a feature and I send you, for you to attach yourself to it. Until you attach yourself to it, it don't back pay. It don't be like, you missed the last 9 months.
I see you noticed.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Once it starts.
So where that shit went?
Where it went?
Where that shit go?
You might have to give me my 100% if you ain't gonna accept this shit real quick.
These niggas out here. All right, who won again? 2-1. That was
my shit. But no, play it one more time, Jay.
That nigga like, nah, bro.
One more time, bro.
He like, bro, this is a moving chess match. Nigga, I'm good. Like, I'm trying to get
It's getting there. I'm learning it.
bro, so I'm trying to chill real quick. This is a moving chess match.
That nigga about to whoop his ass now. It's a wrap.
That nigga shit
He
don't
got
catch
me
me.
though. He know what the fucking doing this shit.
He said, bro, this nigga know what he doing. That nigga said, it ain't a mistake. He clicking the right button.
He definitely made the right button.
He's
He's figuring out how to. He know how to do the lead passes. Like,
that nigga playing 2K. Oh, motherfucking soccer nigga.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Nah, it's not fair then.
he's doing lead passes
That
the
ain't
whole
fair,
time,
bro.
But like 2K, yeah.
Yeah, nah, that ain't fair.
I ain't even fair, dog.
Cause
They the
how
one-
you learn that shit?
I told them before that I was
Your
good.
brother, I told these niggas.
So these niggas was like,
Niggas said,
oh,
not
whatever you
surprised.
say.
These niggas should know by
It
that.
was like, whatever you say.
Oh.
Yeah.
So how you gonna stand up?
I'm not losing.
Oh, no, this nigga playing this shit like 2K.
I'm not losing.
Oh, you ain't?
Sway playing
All
shit
right,
like
my fault,
2K.
bro. You ain't doing.
But look, first of all,
What time you allegedly doing?
What time I'm doing stand up?
Allegedly.
I'm gonna wait. I probably wait until after them two, and then I go ahead and get on.
and look, I'm gonna pop a short.
So what time they going first?
They go at like 8.
Okay, so
So we did at 8.
I see what you doing. You take
I gotta
out
pull up
all
at like
that
7:30
the
then.
low
Yeah,
guys,
yeah,
put in the high guys.
yeah, because that parking be ugly.
And I'm gonna record this right, just so y'all can see Q face, cause
Damn.
it's gonna be so energetic when the game starts. You know how niggas be sitting there like this.
And then in the end,
Yeah, slow down. That's what I hope. That's what I hope, dog.
He gonna be all quiet. I'll be trying to talk to him like, hey, bro. He be like, yeah,
but you did a good job.
yeah.
Like,
Damn, niggas do that shit in
He
bad.
putting all the fast people
Niggas
in
be
the front.
down to the ball and
He be
bad
cheating,
talk about the
dog.
damn, bro. You play yourself.
Fuck, you should say what we did to them sliders when you went to the bathroom. That's the real
And nigga burn your shit.
You heard the shit.
That shit on 0.
You trying to move off fast before Jay come out. He missed a couple of he would have been.
Bro, that shit got you to the net and then curved out.
Jay came out and click, 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 click. Trying to back him out of
Real,
real.
I hit one shot and they told me they
Go over there and play
what they want to
WWE.
make.
Motherfucking slide.
They took my whole goal away.
He didn't.
They're like, bro, you can't even score, bro.
He didn't make
That
it.
shit went in there.
He feel like he made it.
It went in there, dog.
Bro, he ain't got no goal.
Look at that. That's the
It's just
nigga.
straight net, nigga.
Y'all colors too close.
I can't see anyway, dog.
Nigga said we'll pass it to the other team.
Yeah, I'll take that. Take that.
That nigga right there don't play soccer for real. You saw that shit? Who that? Oh, shit.
That nigga don't play soccer for real.
Who the fuck that on the game, bro?
Oh, man.
Hey, they tried. Hey.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? So I always been a nigga, right? All I gotta do is watch somebody else do it. So look, I'm gonna watch this shit on YouTube. I'm gonna watch a white boy do it. Whooping his
Hey, you finna go watch Fade.
I ain't even gotta play it. I just gotta watch it.
That's how I used to be with like when I used to
Apex
try to
Street replaced FIFA.
Yeah, that's exactly.
They was like, "This is my first time."
This is gonna be on Twitch. Like,
This is my first time. Drop a sub. Drop a like.
We can put it on Twitch so y'all can watch it.
I'm not gonna lose, bro. But you know this though.
Hey, no, but like certain, like you can tell, like you know how when you pass the ball to certain niggas on 2K and they be looking like, yeah, I should have gave the nigga the ball.
Yeah.
That's how some of these niggas look.
You're like, oh, whoa, hold on.
Yeah, I'm like, that's why I was like, yo, that nigga don't play for real.
Yeah.
That nigga a center or something. The way that nigga was running.
That nigga said the center.
You supposed to get a goalie.
Hey, yo, that nigga
out.
Hey, see, that was saying like that nigga play for real. But look, watch me. Hey, look.
You know the buttons, yeah.
Oh damn! I thought that was Jay.
No.
That nigga was AI with that. Look, but see, nah, that nigga right there.
Let's go, Jay.
Nah.
Oh,
Look at that.
See, Jay, you got too many white people.
No, I don't know what
Hey, yo, he got too many Australians on your team. He gets some Nigerians.
Aboriginals.
Yeah, so yeah, your niggas look.
You substitute this shit out.
Look how he running, bro.
Let's go, Jay.
Bro. Look,
Let's go, Jay.
Look, he came it back. Bro, what's happening?
I think Jay will get him this job.
I don't know, dog.
I just want that man to score before he do. I give him the dub if he do.
You want who to score before?
If Jay scored before you, I give him the dub.
Okay.
Damn, see, this nigga good with the handles. It's something he be doing.
That's what I'm saying. He over there got that. He got the stick like 2K, bro.
How you make the?
He got niggas moving like AI on
How you make
him.
niggas stop real quick?
I
Niggas
think
out at the stick.
It's LB or LT.
LT.
I don't even.
See, that's one of the keys right there. Cause when I was traveling with the ball yesterday,
You lose it
cause I couldn't keep it tight. This nigga, he keeping it tight. You see
the
it?
whole time.
Nah, he clicking that.
Look at
That
it,
motherfucker
look at
over there
it.
chopping. That's why he gonna lose. Cause he watched me let him play.
It's okay.
Nigga say
You ain't gonna tell niggas the button.
I'm watching the nigga chop away.
I told him.
And these niggas, I told you what
He ain't
time.
telling me.
And look, and you gotta do it like you play defense on 2K, bro. With that chopping thing, you know how like we playing defense on 2K.
You gotta let it go sometimes.
Yeah, dog, because it's
going
going
ran by it.
right.
Yeah. Bro, I be up. Now niggas ain't trying to play 2K with me. Then niggas say I be cheating. I had to stop playing that shit.
You probably do, bro.
cheating, bro.
You put the sliders up.
No, bro. But see, I be playing my career though.
Oh yeah.
You know, so I be playing in the neighborhood and the city and shit.
You know,
man.
you out there just
Sleeping niggas, bro. What? Wake up. I'm over here, baby.
Position
close.
I got a point guard. I got a center, nigga.
Oh,
I got
shit,
man, I got all on.
who went out. That nigga came in the game and dropped $40 and said, "Look,
Nigga, hell no, I dropped 90.
yeah, he said, let me get the bundle pack, nigga. I want all the coins, nigga."
No,
And they got mad
bro, I had a
because
job
you
at that
was
time. I had the you feel me? I couldn't work the job and be at the crib talking about some dunk 5 times, like get 5 attribute points. Hell no,
And
nigga,
then
how
they-
much that shit
God,
go?
and then they make you play to use them. Cause
You feel
you
me?
be like, "Oh, I got all these points."
And then they be like, oh, you at your cap. That nigga, wow, you cap, bitch.
I'm still going, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. Give me that dub pack and stop playing.
Then you'll never run out of money because them nigga up there now. It's
You
like,
feel
he
me?
making his own money.
I don't even play 2K no more. After they did the last one, they did me dirty as fuck.
Oh, you dirty, dog.
Brian, nasty ass point guard. That nigga was nasty as fuck. Nigga was like 6'8" though.
Damn, look what you trying to do, man.
Bro, I was trying to be magic out there without that magic out there.
What happened to him, man?
God, that nigga. They gave that nigga that HIV like the real magic.
Damn. That nigga had to retire.
What they did was they nerfed the tall point guard. So that nigga got slower and his handles went down, and it was like I had a fucking center at point, bro.
Really?
I'm in a wreck. Niggas calling me trash, sending me messages. They all in the. I gotta turn this shit off. Look, I had this shit on the speaker. My daughter in the room. They like, yo, this nigga bro fucking trash. My daughter in the room. They like, oh
Damn, that's fucked up.
I'm like, I got BBs, nigga.
No, they ain't me. My name Jerome. No. They talking about some nigga named Jerome.
I said, no, I'm out there buying baby oatmeal.
Hey yo, how y'all feel when y'all be playing the game and your girl come in and she like, are you winning?
Hell no.
Shit, I'm coming back.
Bro, I'm playing Apex. Bro, I'm down 2-1. She come in and tell us you win it. I want to be like, bitch.
I would if it was any
tiebreaker questions. Like, bro, I want anything to blame that shit on. I was like, oh, I'm so glad you came in so I could be on the headset like, man, my fucking girl walked in.
You heard it, right? You heard her talking.
Whole time I suck.
Losing like a motherfucker.
I'm fucking up, bro. We hadn't been playing some Asians.
Damn, bro. You know what this episode Asians
about.
has been crazy. Look, even before you got here, this nigga Q did the accent and everything.
Hell, we raised you know. Hey, no, chill out. No, chill whole time out. I don't want nobody to think that.
No, we
ain't cut out all the racist part.
We know that.
No, we ain't cutting out nothing.
Chinese
like all of them.
All of them. Everywhere. Especially Chinese.
We definitely got cut this.
Especially Chinese food.
Nigga said China kitchen.
This bitch.
China kitchen over here downtown by the water tower.
Hell yeah. Water tower used to be green, now it's white.
By City Trends, we like them.
I fuck with City Trends over there by City Trends. Was that China King?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If everybody else closed, I go there.
For real.
They do be watching your ass though.
You feel it? The Itchy Bar, whatever that shit is.
Hey, look, I just had H bar last night.
Have you seen that sanitation rate though?
That shit a little low, but I be thinking about it like, bro, look, some of these people, their score get raised simply because they went and they took the little test shit that they make you take. So everybody really dirty as fuck. They just went and took the test already.
And they get
And we eat from it anyway. Hey, did you die yet?
No.
Alright. We probably done, but that's besides the point. It wasn't instantaneous.
He's talking about shit though. Before the next
slowly,
episode.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, anything that'll slow the rate, I mean, we down regardless. You know what I mean? So, slow it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't need all as much carcinogens. I know Jay know how to say it. How you say it, bro? Carcinogens?
Carcinogens.
Carcinogens.
Yeah,
it's one of them. So, yeah, we don't want those.
They both sound right.
Yeah. We're going to use them both. Yeah. Take a vote.
What's the first one?
Poll. Make a poll. Is it carcinogens or carcinogens?
They're gonna be like, it's neither.
It's carcinogens.
That's what did it, nigga. That's what y'all own right there. Y'all niggas is tripping.
Yeah, a little bit. I couldn't help but notice a shot of it left, could I?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right,
he said, could I?
I was just wondering because I ain't that kind of guy.
It was your shot, dog.
Yeah, we saved it for you, bro.
Yeah, that's why I be telling niggas, like, no matter what they say behind crown back,
we still here, dog, right?
I be holding it down. I be like, nope.
Not my niggas.
Them niggas only ain't shit in front of y'all. Ain't nobody did nothing behind her back.
Niggas are right in your face.
The fuck?
You see them, they be drinking and shit.
Yeah. Nah, I'm bullshit. Ain't nobody said nothing. I was trying to see what I go here and squeeze out of y'all.
Yeah. Hey, look, man.
He said, hey, look, man. We killed.
We ain't shit, though.
Let's go!
Let's keep come on, man.
Up.
Nah, shit.
I was holding
Hey,
on.
we got time. Hey, we went to nah, boo. Motherfucking whole crowd favorite, boo.
It was little
We gotta make the nigga feel like he away.
I was holding down the whole time, man.
Boo.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that nigga hit switch. Hey, look, that nigga right there, Tony Allen.
Chop
We need to
that
pass
nigga.
that bitch up.
That's him with the
That nigga to pass that bitch up. Oh, alright.
Good DB.
Yeah, good. Nah, we got
different color.
get a little tighter. So, nah, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking
You
about.
said, give the title.
Yeah, nah, that what he said to her. But let me see.
What was your favorite performance, man, you done had, man?
The one when I had bust my ass.
Yo,
The leaking there.
that shit was hilarious, dog. I think I pulled you up, man.
Yeah, it was you. My nigga. And that's what I be talking about, yo. Go stream this nigga 138 times a night, bro. Get that nigga some.
Bro, yo, G.
Cause that nigga, hey, but look, did I miss a beat?
You did not miss a beat.
I was trying to make sure.
But when you jump, I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Knees was too high.
Knees was too high.
Knees was too high.
Because you cleared the speaker.
Knees was
And
too
you
high.
was so hyped.
Yeah, knees hit chest.
You went up like.
Yeah, knees hit chest, bro. That was the downfall.
I see
Because
it,
that's
yeah.
what threw my equilibrium up. So I was like, okay, so maybe if I put my legs here, I'm gonna land like square. Nah, I was a little bit too far back. So I landed right into a fucking Indian style.
Good. Yeah, they just went back with it.
Yeah, and just started rapping, and then popped up with because he grabbed my hand, so it was like boom, we out here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
you
saying?
sitting in that motherfucker.
Yeah, that was not planned at all. You know what I'm saying? That was not in the vault. If
Smooth.
niggas need it behind the scenes, that
Somebody
was not
made a
planned.
video with the little Mario sound.
Yeah, shout out to Sit, yo. He did that shit.
That shit was funny.
Yeah, so I was like, bro, please tell me you got the Mario sound. That nigga was like 1 second. And threw that shit back. I was like, yeah, bro, you the GOAT. I wish we could have put the fucking actual pipe in the video.
It was like
When I jumped, if I would have landed in the pipe,
oh, bro.
bro, that shit would have been fucking legendary.
It was like you disappeared. Yo, but listen, talk about falling in holes.
Oh,
Yo.
we got a story for their ass, huh?
Gee.
You feeling the hole, nigga?
Yo,
Nigga,
what
what-
show was we at?
Bro, nigga, listen.
We in Charlotte.
Was Charlotte or Greensboro? No, it was Charlotte.
It was Charlotte.
It was Charlotte, even the Muse.
Even the views.
Because they got the two tattoo shops that look exactly the same. Had me searching for my car.
Well, we walk around this block in the Twilight Zone.
Nigga, listen. It was like you have now entered the Twilight Zone.
He said, yo.
Forrest Whitaker, I started twitching to everything.
Hey, look, at one more time he left us, right? We getting off task. One more time he left us and said, oh, here go my car. But our car was right here, right? So we like, all right, bet. So we stop at our car, we start rolling up and shit. And then South come back like, yeah, that one the block.
Hey, look. And then what was crazy is what it was a car that looked exactly like mine parked on that block. So I'm hitting the button. I'm like, damn, why my shit ain't working? I'm pulling on somebody goddamn door handle and shit like, man, this some fucking fucked up ass shit. And then I fucked around, looked at the plate.
Oh, give me a little more time, man. He got me up.
I walked up to the nigga with like, yeah, bro.
Yeah,
This ain't it.
I thought he was lying at this point. Like, this nigga got no whip.
But when I'll believe you. If a nigga told me what I told this nigga, I probably wouldn't have believed myself. I walked up to the nigga, I said, hey, look, bro, it's the same tattoo shop on this block right now.
Yeah. Like, we passed the tattoo shop.
This nigga said, oh,
You see this
okay.
tattoo shop? It's another one on this block. The exact same tattoo shop.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Thought I was lying. So that nigga, but he believed in me. But
Yeah, that nigga kept walking with him.
in public, in his mind, I could tell, like, in his eyes, he was like, damn.
I
nigga
I
fucked
said,
up.
"Stop fucked up, dog."
But out loud, he had my back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He was like, all right.
We got it.
So we get to walking. We hit another block. We see the exact same fucking tattoo shop.
I'm like, oh shit, it's the same tattoo shop. He's like, I told you, bro.
And then I was parked right beside that motherfucker. That's what I told you. I know I want that fucked up. Bro, but I ain't gonna lie. That shit had me questioning my whole shit, bro. I was like, damn.
But after that, right, we get a text that say, you know, it's coming up. We about to perform, right? So we're like, oh shit, we moving, we walking, right? We moving, marching up that bitch. And South is in front of us, right? He leading the motherfucking way. And he moving. And he talking shit. You know what I'm saying? He talking big shit. Next thing I know, this nigga disappears. Like, whoosh. But when he disappears, immediately he emerges back out the ground, dog. Like, bro, hey, this all in 1 second. Like, split, drop, split back up, bro.
Still
Like,
talking to the same
still talking,
shit.
bro. When he came out, bro, his boot won't wet. This nigga like jumped out of a hole and wasn't even dirty.
On some Mario shit.
On some Mario shit, bro.
Like if I would have went down at Lincoln Theater, I would have came up in Charlotte. That's how perfect it was, bro.
This nigga whole body was huge.
Yeah,
This nigga dropped down that motherfucker like,
Bro,
and jumped up.
Now-
I said, yo, what the fuck?
And that's the I'm like, yo, I was like, yo, be careful.
And look, when you seen the hole, it's like a foot could get down there. Like it don't really look like. I'm like, how did the whole South Rome get in the hole? Like the whole, like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I see the hole. I'm like,
I'm talking about, bro, it was dark as fuck for like 2 seconds. I was, damn. I was just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking it up to the fact that I've been drinking and shit.
but he jumped out that motherfucker so fast.
Bro, I'm talking about arm up and everything, just like Mario. Just kept on goddamn walking and talking. They bet it like,
yo.
and I'm like, okay, so that really did happen. So that just happened. Okay, cool. So it was
That
dark.
nigga said you could barely put a fit in there.
Nigga,
And it
I
was
was
the whole stuff.
whole
whole South Rome.
Bro, I'm talking about like probably like to here, bro. To like here. And really, I was in shock, you know what I'm saying? Before I was just reacting before I even really knew what the fuck was going on. So I was, yeah, y'all be careful. Like it was like a reflex type shit. That shit was crazy.
Right
as
about
fuck.
the hole.
Yeah, I probably should have a torn ACL.
He should have sued the city.
Damn, I need to shoot shot.
Leaving them hoes there.
How long that shit? It been 30
You
days.
been walking right since.
They supposed to clean them up.
That nigga said you ain't been walking right since. That nigga got a little goddamn
I noticed.
jiggling your kneecap. Nigga.
Yeah.
Limping a little bit.
Yeah, you right. My tendon's a little weak.
So, man, how you get with 4 phones, man?
Oh my god. So what I had did was it was this building on fire, and it was some poodles inside.
Poodles?
Some poodles inside the burning building.
Like the big poodles or the...
No, they
like
were small poodles,
right.
and it was in the burning building.
It's not a sorority poodles.
Nah.
Okay.
And so when I had seen the poodles burning in the building, I was like, all right, I gotta run in here and get them jumps. They turned out to be R&B poodles. Then they was like, hey, bro, I'm gonna sign you to 4 phones, and I was like, yeah, I rap.
Shit.
Yeah, so they didn't even know, you know what I'm saying? Off the GP, you feel me? Like,
you say poodle so you had a poodle protection program.
Yo, bro.
You got the bitch with the first PPPs out
this bitch. For that goddamn story come out, niggas like, yo, fire in it.
Come out.
But nah, real shit, literally, it was just from me coming out to, like, open mics, but R&B already having my music. And so I was just pop up at open mic and showing love type shit. And so randomly they're just like, yo, we starting this joint and we think you're a dope artist. We fuck with this single you got, this, that, and the third. What you think about this? And boom, boom, boom. And I was like, damn, niggas out here fucking with me. That's dope. You know what I mean? Like genuinely fucking with me for who I am. So that's where that shit came from. It was on some random shit. A nigga going to fucking open mics and karaoke's, nigga.
Word.
Yeah, just popping up, showing love. That shit goes a long way with DJs, and especially like in the area. Like when you take the time out of your day as an artist to go show them love because they doing the same shit you're doing, but they trying to put you on to help you get on.
Yeah.
It when you go to their like regular gigs and you bring your people and you spend money and you show love, that shit go a long way for them because it make them look good.
Right. Yeah.
So the next time they get booked, they price went up because you made them look good. You know what I mean? So they gonna make you look good. Right. It's a hand-to-hand joint, and it ain't even on no payola shit. But
even as a personal thought, like if you know if you can make a group see your talent and believe in you, you can make millions. It's a million of those people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That the see south from. You know what I'm saying? You can get if you can reach those million of people, you successful for the rest of your life because they out there. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's about, yo. I'm not really even into that shit. I get flustered when I talk about this shit because this shit like really what I believe in. Like, this is what I was put on this earth for. I feel like I've been here like way more times than the average nigga. I feel like I have knowledge beyond what I'm supposed to have, and it's because I've been here so many times, and it's because I'm finally realizing what my end goal is, so I don't gotta come back to this plane no more. I'm sick of this shit. Like my spirit is tired, bro. I gotta do something that's gonna mean something, and if I don't, I'm gonna be right back. And if I don't, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta keep doing this shit. Like, but this shit that I'm talking about some shit. I'm putting candy in the fucking medicine. I'm putting medicine in the candy. Like,
so
the beats
like
might pop.
You feel like your music serve a bigger purpose?
It definitely, like, the shit might pop, or like the beat might be whatever the fuck, but like, bro, if you strip any fucking song I have of the beat and listen to that shit, bro, it's higher learning. You're gonna learn something. You're gonna feel something. It's different. It's not no average ass, you know what I mean? I'm just not no nigga getting behind the mic telling you some bullshit, you know what I mean? I'm just not like, go fuck this bitch, goddamn, go smoke this, you know what I'm saying, goddamn. Even though in the carnal flesh, some of us might fucking do that shit. That's not my place to tell you if that's right or wrong.
Yeah. Right.
You living your lifetime the way you want to do that shit, but I'm going to tell your ass, based on what I've been through, this is what the fuck I wrote. You know what I mean? The fuck the bitch, that shit is cool, but this is what the fuck I wrote. Everything, that's why I say, again, it's like my favorite shit, because people rock with that shit so much, and they fuck with the beat. I done switched the beat on that shit. Niggas can't even tell sometimes. But the fucking, what I'm talking about, and the fact that people remember that shit, even though I switched the whole beat, and they still remember that shit means something to me, because that shit, I wrote that shit at a low ass place.
Right.
But that shit looks like I'm turning up. I wrote that shit at the bottom, nigga.
Yeah.
Listen to that, the lyrics, bro. Listen to that shit. That shit about being left the fuck alone, nigga. On your fucking own, with nobody fucking with you, and it's like, what you gonna do now? Don't nobody realize that shit. Everybody sign up, not going back down this road again. Like, I'm not going back down that road, bro. I wrote that shit, bro. I was in Ohio. I wanted to kill myself, nigga. I'm not going back down that road again. That's what that shit mean to me. But the fact that I see niggas turn up to that shit, it's like, yeah, like I'm not going back down that road, like, cause if I would have went down that road, I wouldn't be able to see this shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Niggas, I wouldn't be able to put the mic down, and niggas wouldn't be able to tell me what the fuck I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like that shit is my that song is my heart, nigga. Like that's why I don't give a fuck how old that shit. I'm gonna always do that shit. I'm gonna be 60-something in a nursing home. Not going back to August. You be walking, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Let me get on this.
Yeah, and niggas don't even know the story behind that shit. But yeah, like I wrote that shit, bro. That shit wasn't for people to like have fun to, nigga. But now I can view it as that because I'm not there anymore. You know what I mean?
Those are the best songs though, man, because you know people feel like they alone in these moments, but it's so many people going through got the same thought pattern. So like when you say those thoughts that make you feel alone, it connects with so many people because they also feel alone. Then it's like, oh damn, we relate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you feel like you got a connection with that person, but it's a connection with a lot of people.
So many people.
You know
There's
what
so
I'm
many
saying?
people feel alone.
A lot of people feel alone, so it's like and been through that same. Even if you say not going back, so it's so many roads.
You know what I mean? And not to say that my road is your road,
Right.
but whatever road that you don't want to go back down, you don't gotta go back down that motherfucker.
Right.
I'm just speaking about the road that I went down.
Yeah, when you tell your truth connects with a lot of truths.
For real. And then it's a low key, it's a remix that I wrote to this shit. There's 2 extra verses where it just went extra deep into all the way where, you know what I mean? But I don't want to put it out.
Word.
You know what I mean? Because it's too, you know what I mean? I don't feel like
it's
it's
personal or what?
Yeah, I don't feel like it should be celebrated nor tolerated. I don't feel like it should. But it's, bruh. Yeah, but
But you feel like it should be said.
I felt like I needed to say it, but I felt like I needed to say it to me. That wasn't for me.
On another song.
Yeah, I felt like I needed to say that shit to me, and then, you know what I mean, that shit.
It's for your own.
It be like that
You know what I mean?
sometimes with some songs.
I got a couple of songs that's in the stats that was for me. Like, I feel like the universe give me shit.
That's your
and
diary in a sense.
Boom.
Do you always write?
Always. Even if it's not like going into what he just said, diary. Even if it's not like music, I have. So boom, going into the album that I'm working on now. Another motherfucking exclusive that y'all getting and shit.
Exclusive.
On my album that I'm working on now, I've been keeping a journal since 2016. And there's a lot of things that still relate to what I'm going through today or what I've been through before. And like I said, it's a running journal, so it's like from 16 till now. So I'm kind of like blending the spirit that I was then with what I am now. So basically mending the carnal with the flesh, like with the spirit and the mind. So it's like when you hear what I'm talking about, especially on like the skits where I am, because this is the first time people are going to actually hear like shit that I wrote in my journal, because I don't fucking share that shit with nobody, but I'm gonna put that shit on the album. So when I start sharing that shit, it's gonna like guide you to like what the fucking music is or what the song is. Like, I get goosebumps talking about this shit. Like, you feel my legs shaking?
That's what's
like,
up.
that's like that shit. Like, that shit is close to me. Like, I have never done that shit before. Like, people not supposed to hear that shit. Like, you know that voice you hear in your brain before you talk to somebody?
Oh yeah.
I put that shit on the fucking like wax, nigga. So it's like, this is what I feel like. You know what I mean? This is gonna be crazy to like, I don't know, to hear like on the fucking like, I didn't leg won't stop shaking. But it's like, it's crazy like to hear that shit on like an actual like record. You know what I mean? Like, this is, I was talking to Deuce. Shout out to Deuce. He just won Producer of the Year, bro. He deserved that shit. Yeah, he deserved that shit. But it was like being able to talk to that nigga and explain to him what direction I wanted my fucking album to go, and for him to be the first actual producer to understand what I meant when I said certain things or when I like referenced certain things, for him to be like, oh, bet, yeah, I can do that. And then not only for him to say it, for me to wait for it, and then it actually happens the way that you know how it feels before you was recording yourself, to go to the studio and you hear certain shit, but you don't know how to express it, so you don't know how to tell the engineer that, and it don't sound really the way you want it. Yeah. Imagine having a nigga, I can sit here and say, so for something like me, but I got a deep ass voice, so sometimes I hear a song and I be like, damn, bro, that shit sound kind of muddy. Everybody don't know what that means. I said that shit to dude. She was like, damn, okay, bet. I see what you mean. Boom, perfect. Like, I ain't had to sit there and, like, overextend or, like, bro, I mean, like, when it, like, I ain't have to do none of that shit. So I feel like this album that we made together was effortless. Like, this shit was, like, bruh, like, I feel like this is really gonna be, like, my first, even though I put shit out before, this is gonna be, like, my first authentic, like, me type of joint. Like, yeah, like, that shit like that.
That's dope.
Like that.
It's good to have. That's dope to have somebody that you just work with like that too. Right. I always wanted something like that, like, cause I always been recording myself.
Right.
And I never had, like, we had people to, actually Atlanta was my first experience having somebody to produce for us and record, like, just record me.
Yeah, we just sitting there,
we just sitting there work, but it still won't exactly what we asked for every time. Remember, we went there one time, we asked for a particular type of sound. It turned into a sound.
He said, oh man,
we went with it just because it's the simple fact that we were short on time. We was like, we had 2 hours, something like that. Yeah. We was like, fuck it, go ahead. We'll just ride that. We asked for something totally different, but that's dope. Yeah. Have somebody just exactly what you
I can play all some shit, but it gotta be off the motherfucking fire.
Oh, you got some.
You don't need to play no exclusive. No, put them on the podcast.
Hey.
Yeah, listen, you don't put it in the bag because I still hear it, but you know.
We gonna hear it. We gonna hear it, but we like exclusives. Venom played like what? 4 exclusives. Like,
You said Venom?
Yeah.
He dropped.
Hey, look, go watch Venom episode.
Best thing, go watch.
Yo,
how drunk y'all get that man?
Hey,
yeah, he was lit.
He was lit. He done told the shoe fall. He was lit. Yeah, he was lit.
But I mean, it's every day's.
Every day.
Yeah.
I feel like y'all go to me into it.
You take shrooms before?
Woo.
We were talking about them the other day.
I was great saying. This sounds like a conversation that.
It's okay, we on the boat.
We done had.
Yeah. It's all legal on the boat, dog.
He ain't messing no shit.
Not right now. As you said that when I first got here, might have been oh yeah, but right now I'm already on that oh yeah.
No, we ain't saying right now. We just said general.
Oh hell yeah, I'm willing to do it. No, I ain't never done that shit.
Okay,
no.
so you never did it, but you willing.
But I'm with it. Yeah, I'm all the way with it.
You sound like a bad
Hey, man,
influence.
put up on me tomorrow, man.
You sound like peer pressure.
No, like this is something that I've been like talking about for years.
Shit.
Put up on me tomorrow. Watch Q get his ass beat in FIFA and take a shroom.
Where we gonna be though?
Yes, yeah.
Damn. Y'all gonna play tomorrow for real? Oh no, you said 3 days. You got
Brother,
See, I'm getting better. Give me 3 days. I might get it.
Brother, he's in the score.
I got him down to 1-0.
You about to let him live.
He didn't let me live.
He said, nah.
He was going hard.
Brother, he was going hard.
Still don't got context in, so you know.
Hey, you got a little Bluetooth or something in here?
Oh shit! Exclusive! Oh man, look! Before we get this exclusive, I'm taking the piss.
Oh!
I think the Bluetooth.
And Jay said, "Hold up, me first."
Nah, I'm gonna grab him Bluetooth.
Oh,
but yeah, that was kind of.
You said what?
Or he better grab
Shit.
his Bluetooth.
Oh, I thought he said the Bluetooth. No, I said, oh, I can't play it. I ain't got it. I ain't playing it unless we got softball. I ain't finna see him play this with an iPhone speaker.
Hey, bang,
Bluetooth pairing.
It sound like bleacher knockers.
Bluetooth connected.
The bleacher knockers. Oh, that shit done connected already. Who that connected to?
and look from now on, right?
Yeah.
And people like, we ain't dropping the exclusive. Man, Venom dropped 3 of them motherfuckers.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's what did it. I was like, damn, cause that's my nigga. Hey, yo, hey, low key, shout out to Venom, yo. If don't nobody know, that nigga produced my very first motherfucking single I dropped when I moved to
Get the
Raleigh.
fuck out of here.
Yeah, Devil is Real. He did that shit. He sampled Sophie De La Torre. A lot of people probably don't know who that is, but that's one of my main joints that I really fuck with. So when he had sampled her, it was dope because she followed me on Twitter before I deleted that Twitter. But that's a whole nother story. But so we was able to like talk back and forth. Huh?
What year was this?
2015, 16.
I didn't even know Venom.
Yeah, I had just boom. I have a joint I did a music video to that I won't disclose the name to because the music video is still floating around and I was looking wild. But the female that played the lead role in that video was the one that introduced me to Venom. And he had just moved from Chicago, I think it was.
Yeah, okay.
They had knew each other.
Oh yeah, Chicago,
Yeah, so they had knew each other already. So she put me in contact with him, and we had already chopped it up. And then after he had sent me a couple beats, we ended up headlining a show together that I had reached out to him for. That my old manager at my old job, I used to work at Route 21 in Wilson. And my manager was a musician. And they had booked this show in motherfucking the Poorhouse. And so I reached out to Venom to get him to come out after he had produced the joint. Mm-hmm. So we had headlined that shit, and that's where those old ass pictures of me, him, and I think his name is Chris. With the me. That's where those pictures come from. Where I had the full head of dreads and shit.
Damn.
But yeah, that's where that come from. So yeah, I've been fucking with Venom for a long time. That's my nigga.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Shut up.
But yeah, he produced my very first shit.
I just came from Raleigh today.
You know Rashad McNeil, the camera guy. Fuck. But he just started doing music, or he been doing music, but he just like started taking his like music to the next level. But I got a single with him, and so we was shooting a music, not really a music video, but a lyric video today or whatever. And we're gonna do a music video, but it was like a dope ass lyric video. But it's dope to shoot with him because he's a photographer too. Oh, he's calling me now and shit. Hold on.
Come on. We're here.
Hold on, we might get the exclusive. Yo. What's good? I'm gonna let you know I'm on a podcast right now. Anything you do is gonna be leaked exclusively right now.
On EveryDaZeAPodcast.
On EveryDaZeAPodcast. I'm fucking weak. But yeah, so I'm just throwing it out there.
Okay.
He was like, okay. Yeah, we recording it.
We lit. What you want to say to the people, man?
Birthday, what you want to say to the people, man? It's Crowd Chad.
What's up, man?
What's going on, bro? Go.
What's up, dude?
Show them to the people.
So what's up, people?
You a candy cam, nigga. See, you fucking with South Road, you never know what the fuck you run into, nigga. What's good? I'm fucking weak. Alright, bet, no doubt. I got you.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a fire trap wire.
So is this what you about to leak right
Chris
now?
Brown shit and shit.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. But you about to leak some more other shit right now.
Yeah. Hell no, ain't that shit. Hell no, I'm gonna get in trouble. I can't do that. I can't do that. Niggas want me to leak some shit. Alright, let me leak some shit. Some copywritten shit.
Exclusive.
Exclusive.
Exclusive and draw.
Mm-hmm.
On EveryDaZeAPodcast.
You're
With Tyboy Q.
Sound like a radio.
Crown Chaz.
Jigglfish.
all of that.
And our special motherfucking guest.
South Wrong.
Don't be calling me special.
AKA
Country boy.
Flip
bro.
phone.
That nigga said flip phone. I told niggas I'm trap phone.
That trap phone.
You know what I'm saying?
He trap phone.
You know what I'm saying?
He trap. He all the phones. That's what he is.
Pew, 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 pew.
Shout out to motherfucking dudes. He made the beat.
Bitch, I'm working. I've been in my bed, feel like a Birkin. They gotta want you more than just your surface. They can't buy my shine, no, they ain't curtain. I swear I'm worth it. Yeah, I got time today. Yeah, I got time today. Yeah, I got time today. Yeah, I got time. Yeah, I got time. Back into it, took a break from music, cause my mind was losing. Now I'm coolin', then fresh out the cooler. This art is Medusa, I got time. I had to take a break so I can face what's on my mind. I had to light that spark up in my heart so I can shine. Depression, man, I learned my lesson. I'm only moving forward, I can't deal with no regression. These demons on my shoulder, I can't leave without protection. Can't fit inside my circle, ain't no squares in my section. Okay, I'm past it, these niggas is plastic, softer than Braxton. If you wanna act then, riding with them shooters on a truck like trash man. I've been working hard on my life, it's time to cash in. I've been in my bed, feel like a Birkin. They gotta want you more than just your surface. They can't buy my shine, no, they ain't curtain. I swear I'm worth it. Yeah, I got time today. Yeah, I got time today. Yeah, I got time today. Yeah, I got time. Yeah, I got time. Remember I was alone, I ain't answer the phone. I wanted to disappear. Did you know I was gone? Or do you care about these songs and these beats I get on? I be trying to master pain with some pills of Patron. That shit is deep. You can't reach your dreams if you sleep. I ain't proud of serving gas, man. I used to be the sheep. Take care of your mental health. Don't be scared to ask for help, cause that ego get to talking. You can't do it by yourself. I'm a product. They don't understand because they not us. That person in the mirror should be something that you proud of. I was self-destructing, that's something that I got out of. I know that we the future and they can't do it without us. Don't know how to small talk, they soft for that hard mark. If I like it in the mall, I cop it like Paul Blart. So when you see me, I'm shining, you know the time it is. Yeah, I'm from the rough, but I know what a diamond is. I've been in my bed like a Birkin. They gotta want you more than just your surface. They can't buy my shine, no they ain't curved. I swear I'm worth it. Yeah, I got time today. Yeah, I got time today. Yeah, I got time today. Yeah, I got time. Yeah, I got time. Yeah.
Exclusive. Y'all ain't getting it like we getting this.
I'll be back.
That shit hard.
Exclusive. You trying to play again,
Under the weather will be my word. I can say
Another exclusive.
You
got two exclusives?
This one out.
Yo, that shit was hard, bro.
Yeah.
That was a vibe, bro. That was a vibe.
Yeah, I got time today.
Hey, that's my baby right now. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And that always what was in my mind.
That second verse too.
When we was on the way, to the show, and I was like, "What's your favorite song right now?" Because in my head, this was playing, and I was like, "Damn, is it just because it's one of the newest shit, or is it because I really like it?" So I wanted to see what your goddamn favorite joint was, to see if it was some new shit or if it was something you was gonna go back and racks to try to gauge if I was like fucking smitten because it was a new song type shit. You know, so I needed an outside influence without you knowing that I needed an outside influence.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I asked you that.
Yeah.
But
Every time I make a new song, it's my favorite song.
That's what he said.
Exactly
what he said too.
Exactly.
And that's what I told him.
why I
I told
asked
him
him
one of my new songs.
And exactly. And that's why I asked him.
Exactly what happened.
Yeah, this is it. He said again.
That was him. What? I was passing that way.
Not going back down this road again. I'm done with talking or showing them. They chasing cloud and I notice it. What they about I ain't going with. Not going back down this road again. I'm done with talking or showing them.
You said it's out, right?
Yeah,
it's out.
That was out. Get this
I
again.
ain't going with. Yeah.
Hey.
I'd rather be moving on my own. I'd rather be moving on my own.
After the inside out of the game, listen to that shit with those ears, man. Listen to that shit with those ears, man. This is what I'm saying.
Don't take it wrong, I move alone. Say that this bitch, you won't pick up the phone. Kush my cologne, don't know what you want. Don't care the vibe, really let it be known. Get out your feelings and get on the flight. Man, I'm so fly, I can sit on a kite. Know they gon' talk, ain't wasting my time. Say this one sight, but these niggas be blind. Never behind, I'm working 9 to 9. I gotta stay on my grind, I know how to go. I know some stories been told, but if you know, then you know. Don't know your stance, so I ain't taking no chance. No, we ain't making no plans. I got some friends, I had to leave behind. You ain't gon' ride, I can see all the signs. Going back down this road again. I'm done with talking or showing them. They chasing cloud and I notice it. What they about I ain't going with. Not going back down this road again. I'm done with talking or showing them. They chasing cloud and I notice it. What they about I ain't going with. Yeah. I'd rather be moving.
Shout out to Q on the beat. The original producer wasn't trying to sell me the original beat. If you go to Spotify, you probably hear a different beat, and that's a whole different story.
I push the journey, go as the death that they heard of me. I'm going in like a surgery. I got the sauce. You know I ball like lacrosse. You know I ball like a mouse. Shoot for the stars. Gotta stay true who you are. Don't let her shoot down your heart. Just play your part. Keep it a band from the start. I got they shot in the park. Leaving my mark. Never ever in the dark. You ain't who you say you are, but it's okay. Surfing they riding my way. My wrist on round like a cave. I made a play. I had to make me a way. Can't afford to play it safe. Gotta go get it, don't beg for it. I'm at the top of the head, boy. Not going back down this road again. I'm done with talking or showing them. They chasing cloud and I notice it. What they about I ain't going with. Not going back down this road again.
That you
I'm
done
done
that.
with talking or showing them. They
I don't know if people know this. I don't do ad-libs. I feel like ad-libs are subtracting from what I'm trying to tell you. So I'll do songs that I do ad-libs on. I do it just because I feel like I wanted to intentionally put something in your head. But other than that, if you listen to my music, I don't do ad-libs. You gotta listen to what I don't want no distractions. I don't want no, you know how fucking Domingo can perform and the nigga still be rapping a bar in between it. That's how you know the nigga don't care about what he wrote.
Yo, Domingo's ad-libs be just as loud as they verse.
Exactly. I care about what I wrote, bro. And I don't know what the fuck I look like going in there and overdubbing what the fuck I wrote with some shit that's an afterthought. That shit is crazy to me. Like, so I don't do that. And I don't think that it's a bad thing that people do ad-libs or overdubs or whatever. I just want to capture the true essence of the space that I was in when I wrote that motherfucker. Like, I want to connect back to it. Cause if I hear it different, I'm gonna perform it different, and then I don't want to do that, and then I'm gonna hate the song forever. And it took trial and error for me to learn it. Like, there's songs right now, like what I used to perform. You know the song I used to say, roll it. Baby, I don't perform that no more because it didn't come out the way I wanted it to, and it didn't turn out the way that I...
In the actual performance or that? Or
the performance.
Okay.
And it disgusts me, you know what I mean? So, I don't perform that shit. You know what I mean? It disgusts me. Like, I'm a Virgo, bro. Like, if it's not perfect, I'm not fucking with it. I can't do it. Like, no, I can't. Like, no, it's not going to work with me. I don't know. I work it out of 5. You want a 10 to 2.
You know what's crazy? It'd be like for me. It'd be like when it be a big show, and none of the shows is like super big.
Everything is big to me.
But when it's like, you know, I feel like, oh, all right, it's a lot of people here. I be like, I'm about to show off. When it's
I always feel like that.
When it's a minimum show, for me, it'd be like more of a practice for me. Yeah. Like, I start doing shit I wouldn't do.
I don't slip into that mode. I don't. My thing is, if I fucking touch your microphone and I make eye contact with one person and don't know who the fuck I am, it's over. Mm-hmm. It's fucking over. No, it's no fucking way you're gonna walk out this building and go tell your friend I was this subpar ass rap artist at a concert and a nigga that you don't give a fuck about. You would never say that about me. Yeah. And I would say that from a room of 1 to a room of 1,000. Niggas would never, ever, ever say South Rome got on that motherfucking stage and acted like this was a practice trial run and he never done this shit before. It would never happen. I put my hand on all the Bibles, Qurans, whatever niggas believe in. You would never find a person on earth that could say that I did not give that shit my everything when I hopped on that motherfucker. Because what the fuck?
See, for me, it's in a room full of 10, I want to be personable. Like, hey, we family. In a room full of 100, it's like, y'all can't fuck with me. Like, that's how I feel. Like, in a room full of 10, it'd be like, I feel like y'all know y'all can't fuck with me. Let's be personable. It's just, it's too small for me to be too much.
But that's my problem. And that's my problem. I feel like I can bring everybody. So, whether it's a room of 10 or a room of 1,000, whether I bring 1 or 2 niggas, I feel like everybody fuck with me. Right. And that might not be true all the time. Yeah. But that's how I go, that's how I approach it. You know what I mean? So, even if they don't, even the motherfucking 2 out of the fucking 100 fuck with me, I made progress.
Oh, yeah,
I touched somebody. Fact. I'm going somewhere different. 2 niggas might equal 20 niggas. I don't know. Fact. Fuck it. But I'm going to fucking try this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to carry myself. They say fucking fake it till you make it. Act like what you want to be like. Fuck it. I'm going to be that nigga. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck. Bro, I'm at this point, bro.
Sometimes, maybe, as independent artists, we may get tired of, like, what they call the chitlin circuit, or, like, small venues. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times is, you say, we going here is building. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I understand what you're saying, and I understand what both of y'all saying. Because I used to say the same thing. Like, I've been doing this a minute. Mm-hmm. And I've been on both sides. Like, I go into it where no matter how many people there, I feel like you got to give your all regardless. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, as artists, sometimes we go into it like, bro, I ain't getting paid for this. Ain't nobody here this shit look weird.
That's why before new music.
You know what I'm saying?
So
And sometimes it's just like, yo, this is just a time. Maybe I just feel like I want to practice.
whenever I feel like
you know what I'm
that,
saying? You don't ever feel like that?
whenever I feel like that, I pray, and not even like your normal prayer. Like, I don't know, I'm not like I don't feel like I have a religion. I just kind of like know that there's something bigger than me. I'm kind of like in the middle. I don't know.
Like, this is a two-sided question. Do you ever feel like sometimes maybe you get in those type of events and be like, maybe I should just not perform? But I've given the commitment to these people that I'm going to perform, but it don't feel right to me no more.
There are
And then
venues,
sometimes you get on stage and
there are venues where I do get up there and I'm like, it's probably not the lane that I should have jumped in, or it's probably not the joint that I should have done. However, I still do that shit the same way, man. It's always going to be somebody. Like, even when I feel like I do have those shows, it's always been at least one person come up to me and say, hey, what's your Instagram? I thought that was really dope. It's always that one. And that's cool with me, because my whole reason for doing music is because my whole life I felt like nobody heard me. I'm the youngest of three. Yeah. And, you know, the middle child get the most attention, the oldest child is like the one in charge, and the last one is the last one. You know what I mean? At least that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So I was just there, you know what I mean? Like, nobody like when I would go to school, I would come home, nobody asked how my day was. You know what I mean? When I would have a bad day, nobody would ask me about that. You know what I mean? Like, when you know what I'm saying, when I lose my lunch money or some shit like that, like, nobody, did you eat today? It was none of that for me. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm the last, you know what I mean? So it's like, all right, bet. Like I said, the middle is the voice, the oldest is the adult. So y'all take care of each other type of deal. And I don't fault my parents for that, because where we came from and what we was doing, like I said, we from Baltimore, so, you know what I'm saying? Shit could have went left, you know what I mean? But we was here. Cool. So I was always in advanced classes. Never was like I was neglected. Never was like I was a dumbass nigga. I was always in advance, of course, outside of what I said about, you know what I mean? Once they realized that this nigga kind of know what he doing, you know what I mean? And that was by like the 6th, 7th grade. That's when I started, you know, whatever. But, yeah, so I've been kind of like navigating this shit like on my own type of shit, just because I'm the youngest. So, yeah. I don't know. I just kind of got that complex where I feel like I gotta be the best. And then I'm a Virgo, so it don't help. So I gotta be like the best, cause that's what's gonna make me stand out. Versus I got the older sister, and then my brother's older, and then it's me. It's like I gotta. What am I doing? You know what I'm saying? What am I doing to, like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, it's me. Hello. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? So yeah.
Everybody got their own, like, you know, lane of what they feel make them stand out. You know what I'm saying? Like, how they maneuver through this music thing. Because I mean, you got people who don't show up who's not on the scene. You know what I'm saying? They strictly do it through a budget and do it through media and, you know what I'm saying, and visuals, shit like that. They're not even on the scene. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's really whatever. It's no right way, no wrong way. It's really however will make you feel comfortable. Because if you ever feel uncomfortable, it don't look good. Right.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for me, that's what it is. So it's like, for me, like, that's why I say I think for like light shows, for me taking it lightly keep my mental state happy. Like, it's like, you know, I'm drinking, I'm chilling. We family in this bitch. What's up, y'all? Hey, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, but when it's big, it's like, oh shit, I bet.
There's a lot of motherfuckers. I get what you. I gotta be on my shit.
I'm y'all about to see, yeah.
I'm good. I need to do the right thing, like Spike Lee. I'm good.
But like, even like, not on that note, like, even musically, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people say, like, you know, you should like stick to this or you should do this. Like, I really don't give a fuck. Like,
and that's the point. That's where I had to get to. Like, I wasn't there yet. I was at the front where I was still giving a fuck what people cared, like what people said or what people thought about the direction that I should go in or the direction that I want to go in. Like, I don't, right? What the fuck? I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to fucking do that shit. Why? You know, but
Yeah.
Now I'm doing what the fuck I want to do, and I like this shit. I like this shit a lot. Shit is dope.
Dope artist.
It's dope. I appreciate it. And still, I mean, a lot of people still don't fuck with where I'm going, but the right people that I want to are, and that's what you want. You want that fucking cult following of people that as soon as you drop, they on it. They on it. Because when you start doing what the trend is, them niggas will start treating you like a trend. So as soon as you not the trend, they gonna flock to the next nigga, and now you a one-hit wonder.
That's facts.
Nah, I want that cult following. I want them motherfuckers that's gonna be like, yo, that nigga wrong, I don't give a fuck. Once that nigga drop, I'm on it. You wanna know who got a joint like that? Frank Ocean. Do you know when he gonna drop next? But when he drop, you gonna listen to it. I rest my case. That's the type of shit you want. Andre 3000. If Andre 3000 drop an album right now, solo.
I would listen.
Solo. Who listening?
I just don't listen.
Boom. But when the last time you dropped? That's all I'm saying. That's a cult following. That's what you want. People that's gonna fuck with you because we're living in a day and age now where people fucking with you because of your lifestyle rather than your music. So if your music reflect your lifestyle, they gonna fuck with you regardless. But if you got a dope ass lifestyle, they gonna want to know about your music. So it's reflective. It's so going back and forth.
If you didn't do music.
Yeah, so even if you quit, you said, well, my fault, I was hype about that. I was going to say, what you going to do? But what you said, I feel like you could have asked me that. My fault.
What you be doing if you didn't do music, right?
Bro, I would be doing photography, which I am doing right now.
Yeah.
That's what I would fucking be doing, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I, bro.
You told me the sauce and everything to photography.
Nigga.
Especially with songs and shit, when you doing performances. Talk about sauce. Twos and fours, dog.
Nigga.
Unless if you ain't on the two or the four.
Don't get the sauce away.
You get fucked up.
Listen, I told nigga, look, I walked this out like, look, every time, you know how you, well, bro, we black, we got rhythm, right? So, you know, your beat drop is always going to be measured like 1, 2, 3, I'm not going to try to snap you on a motherfucking one, because I might catch you blurring on a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Because you fucking black, you on beat. Yeah. So if I catch you on the 2s and 4s, every time I snap, boom, 4, 2. It's always going to be that.
Yeah, I ain't give the sauce.
I sent him the picture. Boom, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Look at, if you want to look at that shit in real life fucking time, bro, look at Rashad King pictures that I posted.
Cause he a dancer.
He got dancers and he was in motion when I posted it. Go look at it now. Nigga, pull out your phone. Anybody. Go to views page right now. Fuck that. We gonna put this shit on live. They gonna put some respect on me. Nigga do that shit today. This nigga was in what?
EveryDaZeAPodcast.
Nigga, this nigga had 2 dancers too, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't just him.
Yeah,
I stopped all of them niggas.
I seen him post the footage when he was like,
nigga, what?
He had a busy weekend. He posted the Carolina Music Awards and the pictures where you took.
Boom.
Yeah.
You better stop playing with me, bro. Bro, listen. Ask how many of them niggas paid me, but we gotta say that on camera. Hey, chill.
What's your cash at, man?
Hey, chill.
What's your cash at?
South Rome with 2 E's.
Oh, well.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You feeling generous. South Rome, 2 E's on that jump. You feel me?
Pay that man.
Make sure you put the $sign in front of that jump.
You owe me.
You know what I'm saying? Pay me what you owe. Hey, look. Hey, yo, shout out to the niggas that's in my inbox talking about when the picture coming and you ain't paid shit.
Oh,
yeah, I'm making eye contact with you niggas. Yes, you niggas.
Oh,
no, the pictures ain't coming.
Relax.
God damn, fuck wrong with you?
He got him though.
When I get to him, I'm gonna
He got him. You better hope he posted on his page.
He might have edited him.
Look into these blood devil eyes, nigga. No.
He probably didn't edit them.
No.
He didn't edit them.
He edited them like he wanted to edit.
Hey, look, I edited the motherfuckers and they still sitting in the stash.
They already ready though. Whenever you want to go ahead.
They still on the way. I was just gonna post it when I feel like it.
What's the fee?
What's
Bruh, if you ain't bought them from me directly, I want $50 a picture. Holla.
That's what he owe.
I don't even want to talk about it. $50 a picture. We ain't haggling or none of that.
You
Big shout.
$50 a picture. I got a family. Bang.
What's your next shit coming?
Man. Pretty soon. Let's just say that.
Well, you do got the show coming up with Mr.
Motherfucking all gold, everything. Trinidad
James.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on the 20th. I got a quarter on the 19th. Y'all pray for your boy. Let's get it. Let's go.
It's a big week for you.
Hey, yo, shout out to Glorilla too. Let's get it. Let's go.
Oh.
Hey, yo, for real though. I got a quarter on the 19th, y'all.
I'm gonna make that shit on 20 regardless. So that guy, hey, that's your boy.
He said, I'm gonna be there.
No matter what they say.
I'm gonna be there no matter what they say, baby. Hey, look, if the lawyer said ain't looking right, we still in there, and then we gonna go do that bid. But we gonna be in there.
Shit gonna be straight. Shit gonna be straight.
Yeah, we in there.
And when the nigga laughing and say some shit like that, he look stressed about it.
You're like, damn. I'm like, God damn, yo. I just want to be there the right way.
Just give me my time. Just go cover.
But I'm gonna be there though. But I want to be there the right way.
Right
On that note.
I'm finna slide.
Hey, but look, no, this is a segment that we do every time, but we don't call it a segment. But today we're gonna call it a segment, man. We're gonna smoke one more blunt with you guys.
Word.
And this is a moment for South Rome to say everything he needs to say to the people, the good people, man. This EveryDaZeA Podcast.
I don't know no good people.
You don't know no good people.
That's the segment. We're gonna smoke.
What you say to the bad people?
Y'all, I like y'all a little bit. Y'all might be some straight people. I don't really know, man. I just hope people be loving themselves and stuff because that shit be hard. And sometimes you be feeling less than, especially if you a social media ass nigga. Damn, I got crusty lips and shit.
Hey, man. Smoked a lot of weed today.
I did a little bit and shit. But yeah, man, fuck social media, that shit ain't real.
Right.
Niggas be up there capping like they bills ain't due. And I be like personally knowing niggas that like owe bread and got OnlyFans and shit. And they still owe me bread. Damn. I know people that can I get some shit off my chest?
Go
ahead, get your shit.
I know motherfuckers right now.
Huh?
This is
I ain't
everything.
even gonna do
Hey, look,
it.
speaking of people that you know, right? Speaking of motherfuckers you know, I know somebody that you know.
Yeah, talk about it.
Oh shit.
Podcast with South Rome.
Hell, chill out,
EveryDaZeA Podcast. And we out.
Hell, nah. Yo, please.
Yeah, that's wild, bro.
Right.
Yo, so he ain't.
He gets it immediately. It's bleep.
Yeah.
It's bleep. Hold on, wait.
Hey, man, y'all niggas crazy. Hey, I just guessed that shit.
I mean, who else could it be, right?
Yeah, like, if you had to guess our character.
It's like he said, as soon as I said the way he do business.
He was like,
It's like he immediately jumped up.
No, I was just saying, like, as soon as I walk in the room, I already know what niggas be on. Like, it was. I ain't look dumb in
look,
it.
right. I look EveryDaZeA Podcast,
Y'all already know.
and you here with your guys and our special guest, South Rome.
South Rome in the building.
Bing, 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 bing.
Hey man, you gotta say the theme song for us one time, man. EveryDaZeA Podcast.
EveryDaZeA Podcast. EveryDaZeA Podcast.
Come on.
EveryDaZeA Podcast.
Hey.
EveryDaZeA
Podcast. Hey.
Hey, look, he did it better than us.
EveryDaZeA Podcast.
Hey.
A motherfucking pod. Get what you want. Hey, the motherfucking pod. Hey, now here with the squad. Hey, like, nah, I ain't proud of this bitch.
We in here with South Rome, 4 phones.
Big
Oh
South.
shit.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This motherfucker. Every around shit.
Y'all already know.
Yeah, man. We had like 4 closings in this episode.
Yeah, we did.
We talked so much shit
We're
after
gonna have closing bloopers.
Like, yo, after they close,